Hi everyone, how you guys doing? And welcome to the first episode of Chosen. I'm McLoken, your lovely DM and host today. Having a fantastic time. Let's play some music in the background because it's oddly quiet. There you go. Everyone should be able to hear that too if you're in the game.
Oh yeah, it just started.
Sweet.
Music's so good too.
Sweet.
We were listening to it for like the past hour, just sitting here. This is so good.
Yeah, hello everyone. I hope you guys are excited for this fucking brain baby I came up with. Chosen is a 5e campaign that I've homebrewed in my head. There is some Final Fantasy elements I've added to it. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, so even if you don't know Final Fantasy, it will be okay. I will guide you through this world, and it will be a wonderful, wonderful experience. We're going to go around the table and introduce everyone, all these wonderful, wonderful castmates that I have over here. Bobby, do you want to take it off?
Sure. Did we introducing characters as well, or just who we are?
Just who you are, like
Sure.
who you are on
I
Twitch.
can do that.
And,
I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch, variety streamer, play all kinds of stuff. Currently, my biggest addiction is Darkest Dungeon. I didn't know I was going to get bit by that bug again, but it happened. So I played it for like 8.5 hours today on stream, and it felt like 2 minutes. I took one break. I don't know. It was crazy. But yeah, I'm Bobby. Yeah, I can't wait to play. This is going to be a lot of fun. I play in a bunch of different campaigns as well. It's my fourth one, but fourth one I play every week.
Fourth one on Twitch. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, fourth one every. Yeah, it's a bit much, but I'm a bit of an addict, so looking
You
forward
have a
to
problem.
this one. I do, honestly. Yeah, I really do.
CVTTV or Taylor, because I'm just gonna say Taylor because it's easier.
Yep. God, every time someone says that name, it just makes me cringe a little bit. Yeah, I'm CVTTV here on Twitch. I just started something which I've called the March of Souls. I've never finished a Souls game in all my years of playing video games, so I'm starting a thing where I start with Demon Souls and play up through the entire IP, culminating in Dark Souls 3. It's been stressful.
Yeah, I would hate myself.
It's rough.
That.
It's rough.
That's a nice shirt you got on there, though.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I just noticed you guys were in the same shirt.
Twinsies.
Yeah, that's great.
Twinsies. All right, Renee, take off.
Hi, my name is Renee. I have the best camera here, by far.
Okay.
You can't actually. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
I got the best camera. Fuck you, bitches.
As she sips from a golden fucking chalice.
As I sip my fine monster from a golden
All you
chalice
bitches are basic.
with a hint of vodka.
Oh, Spoonie.
What they
Hi,
teased.
I'm Spoonie. I really like Final Fantasy. Might be slightly obsessed with it. I've been streaming here on Twitch for almost 2 years. I mostly play retro RPGs, but also some modern ones. Currently playing through Final Fantasy V for the first time. I've also been playing a ton of Final Fantasy XIV because the new expansion is super good, and I'm really obsessed with it too. And I also just beat a Mario platformer game for the first time in my life this weekend, Solve 5.
Yay!
Which
Nice.
one was it?
Super Mario World.
Oh wow, that's actually a fun one. Not like Super Mario 2 where you find out, or was it Super Mario 2 where you find out it's all a dream, and they Dallas you at the end of it. It makes me so mad. But yeah, you guys, as I said before, I'm McLoken. If you guys are worried about my D&D experience, I've been playing D&D for like 25 years, ever since first grade in front of a Catholic church, just to piss them off. But yeah,
What a rebel!
I know, right? I was like, hey guys, let's roll these dice and talk about characters. But yeah, so I'll be guiding these guys through the story, whichever direction they take it. I have a lot written out. This is episode 1, basically. So whatever they throw at me, I have a plan for it. I really hope I have a plan for it, unless they start.
Doesn't have a plan for it.
There's no way.
There's no way to plan for all of this.
Yeah.
There's no way to
that's-
plan for this.
There's a lot going on here.
You
We're
got
just-
all
I guess
your
we're going to
ideas
essentially
covered.
rip that out of your hands.
I'm ready, bitches. Okay. Okay. So we can get directly right into it if you guys want to. So they are in a lovely area called the Valley of Essentia. This is a kind of a overworld map of it. Each character comes from a certain city, which will be represented very shortly here. And currently, they're being ushered to the Ilios, the center of the 4 villages of Essentia, do the Festival of Balance, which happens every 10 years. And this is the 20th time this occurrence has happened. So they are all chosen, except for Taylor, because he's a pleb. They're all chosen to represent...
Shut the fuck up, Renee.
They're all chosen to represent their villages and the essence of nature their village represents. And let us have a little happy music go on. You guys hear two? Oh, I can play 2 songs at once? I never knew that.
Oh, God.
Why?
Oops, sorry. Oh, I should turn on my lights for ultimate ambience.
And here we go. You guys are all ushered to the center of Ilios. In front of these stands, you guys are all put in front of the nature element that you represent. I believe it's gonna take me a second to learn your guys' names as well. Avalox, you are brought over to like a crashing wave. It's like a little statue that you are brought in front of. You coming from Port Dragoon, representing water.
The statue, like, what's it look like? Is this like an actual like concrete statue, or is this like some frozen elemental ice kind of?
It's a statue, and also kind of looks like a frozen elemental of sorts. It's got that light blue, and you can kind of like see through it a little bit. It's like crystalline even. You like, no one knows how it was like formed or anything like that, but like it's forming over. It's like a crashing wave. Then we have let me see, Aster the Lost. You were brought in front of a spiking ground formation out of the earth, and
Sweet.
and it looks
I have the best elements.
It's a stalagmite. That's the word you're looking
Are you
for.
sure it's not a
Stalagmite?
stalactite?
Yeah,
It's a stalactite.
Stalactites hold tight to the ceiling.
Oh,
You got a good science
You're a
teacher.
fucking
That's
nerd.
clever.
I
But-
remember that.
Stalactite.
I'm pretty sure we're all nerds.
Yeah, we all probably are nerds. But yes, you have the ground formation there in front of you. I'm not giving Taylor the satisfaction. And then you have the Lolala. Is it Lolala?
Yep.
Lolala, who is in front of a funneling wind formation that towers over her. And she's from the city of Windsong. As you guys go through and see everyone brought up, there's also someone who's represent the Nation of Fire. He's in front of a blazing ball of fire. It's kind of like the water. It's more crystalline. It kind of looks like if they took the sun and turned it into like a crystal orb, and like everything is like essencing like fire off of it and frozen in time. As you see up above on a platform with this village full of everything. And Taylor, you were in the audience as well. Graylin?
Yay!
Yay! You're in the audience. You're viewing from a distance as a bystander, because you're a pleb and your natural element's heart. If this is Captain Planet.
Off. I
The
was
show
muted
was
for that.
named about him though, so it's not.
Oh yeah.
At least you got that sweet haircut.
And a monkey. But so basically, so you see everyone gathering around. They're cheering you guys as you're coming through the town. And you see in front of you a light beam shoot up, and it gets everyone's attention, and they focus towards the altar, and where you guys see all your respective village elders. And you see the village elder of Ilios walk up, and he looks down at the crowd, and he's like, "Good day to everyone. Thank you for coming out here for our 20th celebration of the Festival of Balance. May we keep the world at peace, and these fine chosen represent our nation's strength. I will go through, and the elders will show the people that represent their villages and the strength, and we will then begin the festivities and have a large feast in their name. Elder Kiln, would you like to start? As you see a big Rogadin, a big giant man. He stands about 7 feet tall. He has a bridged nose, like it's very flat, and a very broad forehead, deep green skin, and he moves forward, and he's like, "From Port Dragoon, I bring to you Avalox, our strongest warrior. He represents the essence of water." And then, Bobby, if you want to describe your character and what he looks like.
Yeah, I'm also a Rogadin, but I'm a little bit bigger than Elder Kim. I'm about 7'4", about 450 pounds, like a chalky green skin with like pale white hair, and it's kind of done into like 3 long kind of braided kind of, I don't know. It's tied up in braids basically on the back of my head. And I just have a huge, massive war axe that's about, I want to say like almost my own height with a blade that's about 3 to 4 feet wide, just huge, massive axe. And I just raise it above my head and I just go, "Whoa!" And then I just stand kind of slammed against my chest and look around.
Yeah, you see a lot of people like, oh. And you like, when you look around, you see like a lot of people that you recognize from Port Dragoon, and then like there's a lot of representation from the other cities that you really haven't seen. But a lot of people in your section are from Port Dragoon, and they're like, yeah, they got like your colors on and all that kind of shit. Then we'll bring it to Elder. I have to look up his name because it's Lalafell name. Elder Urello Ferrello. He stands forward, and he's like, and to represent the nation of Windsong, we have Lolala, and she represents the essence of wind. And if you want to describe your character.
So Lolala is, of course, a Lalafell and is therefore much shorter than everyone else in attendance, probably even a little bit shorter than her elder. She's about 2 feet 8 inches, weighs about 30 pounds, and she pretty much just has the spirit of a child. One thing that's interesting to note about Lolala, though, besides, her usual Lalafell hairstyle, she's got very high up pigtails, blonde hair, dark green eyes. She's actually, unlike most Lalafell, wearing a 2-handed weapon across her back. It's actually a specially made 2-handed halberd, and she is clutching a book that her uncle gave her.
People from the audience are whistling at you right now. That was...
They hitting on her?
Guess. There's other Lalafells in there.
I won't stand for this!
Was that? Did the parrot laugh too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The parrot's mocking us now.
Oh, that's a parrot.
Yeah, that's
I was like, what the?
I was breaking the fourth wall and saying that people are whistling at her because the parrot's whistling in the background.
Oh, okay.
I will do it, like, if I hear things through people's mics, I will incorporate it into the D&D stream. So, then we have Elder Miko. You see this Makote, older elder female Makote come up. Which Makote, if you guys don't know what they are more of like a cat person. The humanoid facial features, they don't have like the head of a cat, but they got like the cat ears and the cat tail, and they're very like slender and dexterous. She walks forward and she's like, from the nation of Murstone, we have Astor the Lost, one of our most fabled naturalists. And you see a lot of people like whispering around, like they're kind of confused about when Astor's name is mentioned. But you can describe your character, Astor.
Well, Astor steps forward and just says, "I'm not lost." But Astor is a elf. She has ginger AF hair, similar to Iron Chef Bobby Flail here. She actually looks very similar to Bobby, minus like the beard and mustache and all that stuff. And she also has a dead cat around her neck that she doesn't realize is dead and would appreciate it if nobody calls it a dead cat. And she's petting it very, very nervously and is looking around, not quite sure what to make of this whole situation.
And then you have Elder Maldrak, who is a tiefling, and walks forward. And I have Peyton Dwyer. He is representing the Nation of Fire, and a very suitable subject. And then everyone starts clapping as well. Can you guys give me perception checks?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
If I could figure out how to do that.
If you go on your character sheet, well, this is a learning experience right now. So you can go to your character sheet. Under skills, it will say perception. It's in alphabetical order.
Gotcha. Do I just click on it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I see everything.
I'm probably literally just looking down at my feet, kind of wiggling my toes, kind of staring
I'm
at
not
them,
even
tilting my head.
Doop-a-doop. Garland and Aster, can you give me
And Graylin.
Oh no, Graylin. Oh, what did I say? No, Aster.
Garland?
Graylin. Okay. I see Garland, and I think like that's a okay.
Well, it's Final
Graylin.
Fantasy, so call me Garland, man. Call me Garland.
Garland it is. Aster and Garland, can you give me insight rolls?
Insight?
Let me know what you guys get.
Ooh.
Aster, you see Peyton. He looks very nervous. He doesn't look like he's doing too well being in this situation. And he's looking around frantically. But before you can delve into any more, Elder Theo steps forward once again, and he's like, "So, there are chosen. May the balance happen, and peace fall to this valley. And now we will begin the festivities. Chosen, will you follow us this way?" And the elders start slowly getting off, and they start bringing you over to a lovely, lovely home that you guys will be staying at for the night, while everyone goes to the festivities.
I refuse to walk into the house.
All right, you are outside the house.
Fuck.
If you guys want to put your characters on the screen.
Do I just click?
Yep. You can actually go to your character sheet. It'll be like the newspaper looking thing.
Uh-huh.
And just drag your character over, and the token will be there.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
What,
Garland, you're not there yet.
Nope.
You're not there. This is only for these lovely individuals.
Chosen me.
Chosen only.
Yeah,
Is there like a sign that says chosen only out front?
This segregation must end.
no Garlands allowed.
Wow. Okay.
The second
okay.
that I walk in though, like, and I see the elements kind of lining the sides. Are these like roses or something kind of along the side of the path?
Oh, there we go. Okay, the dice rolls weren't showing because I had the music going.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see. What was that? What was that, Bobby?
As I walk in, like I seen like the four elements, and there's like the roses, and is that what those are? Like,
yeah,
it's just
they're
flowers.
like miniature versions of what you saw on that altar.
I just kind of trudge right through them and go over by my my element, and I'm just lying down, just on my back, just kind of staring up at the sky with my hands crossed over my chest, just breathing deeply.
Okay. And is it what is everyone else doing?
I'm standing outside whispering to my cat.
Oh, your cat's like
I'm not there.
Your cat's like no, it's okay. You can go inside, yeah.
I don't want to go inside. I don't trust it. I didn't like the look of that guy. I don't want to go inside.
It's okay. It's very
No.
okay. Yes, yeah.
No.
You can go inside. Mm.
Are you voicing the cat like a
Like a Khajiit.
Does he have wares? I have coin.
Aster sits down on the ground, cross-legged.
Okay. You see the Peyton goes inside. Spoonie, what are you doing?
The Lala is actually over by the rose bushes because they don't have roses where she's from, so she's smelling them for the first time, very excitedly.
Okay, and you see like you have two guards that are walking up the aisle too, and they're like, if we just need to have everyone stay inside for the evening, just for your own safety, as well as make sure the festival goes off without a hitch and nothing happens to any of you.
Why can't I leave?
Well, a few ceremonies ago, it's pretty much someone got a little drunk and almost didn't make it because they went and celebrated at the feast. And so it's been a rule since that time that the chosen stay at this house for the night until the festival is over. And
That doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
you got a huge responsibility on your shoulders, so I mean,
I kind of slowly sit up and kind of like put both my hands behind me and like lean my weight onto those and look at him. You saying I can't hold my drink?
I don't know if you can hold your drink or not, but the rules are the rules. And you see one of the guards kind of walks up to Aster over here, and is like, that goes for you too.
I just Aster glares at the guard and doesn't move.
Okay. It's just staring like a cat.
Just glaring. And she just says, "I'm not going in that house. I don't know any of you. Why do I need to go in that house?"
That's where the chosen stay. That's the rule.
I didn't ask to be chosen.
But
Kat told me to come here, and I don't know why.
no, it's okay. You can go inside. It'll be
Why
fine.
can't I be out here with everyone else? This is where I want to be. Why can't we just do it right here?
You want to hang out with them, but you're not even by them.
No, I want to be here. This is where I feel safe. I don't want to be in that house. I don't like houses.
We could stay out here.
I want
But-
to stay out here.
We could go hang out with them, though, right?
I don't want to hang out with them. I don't know any of
I
them.
want to meet new people.
No, you don't need to meet new people.
I like new people.
No, you don't. You like me, and that's it.
He is staring at
Nico.
you right now, talking to a fucking dead cat around your neck. He's like, okay, I'm not dealing with this one. I'm not gonna deal with it either. So they look at you two and they're like, if you stay out here, but we're gonna stay guard to make sure no one leaves or anything like that. All right?
Fine.
You'll bring me some food,
Well, there's food inside the house.
but can you bring me some?
No, I gotta stand guard.
And I just lie back down again.
The chosen are a bunch of assholes.
Okay, so, and as the night goes on, Garland, you are at the festival, celebrating your fine and dandy self.
I can get drunk because I'm not special.
Actually, hold on, I gotta bring that over real quick. Where is it?
Mm.
Oh, there we go, I found it. Kidding. As you see, you're at the lovely festival where everyone's celebrating, eating all the delicious food, but you are getting a major headache. A major headache, and it's only going away when you face a certain direction. Can you give me a perception roll?
Yeah. Fuck.
You don't know why you're not getting a headache when you face this direction, but you're feeling obligated to move that way.
Right, hold on. How do I pull myself on there?
You go to the sheets. Yeah,
There
there
we
you
go.
go. So you're probably you can be wherever you want on this little map over here.
All right, we'll say I was here eating what looks like sushi.
Yes, sushi. So basically you get that draw, and it's whenever you face this direction on this map, the top is north, bottom is south. It's kind of the
Yep.
southwest direction over in this corner, and you have a draw to that feeling, and like the stars are coming out and they're kind of pulsating for you.
Oh god. Okay. So when I'm facing this way, I'm not getting a headache.
Yeah, but you're feeling drawn.
Okay. I probably had a couple drinks at this point, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
I'll start heading that way.
So you start heading that way, and your headache's like going away. And if you even if you face your head like a different way, it like your head starts to hurt, like immensely.
That's the worst. Okay, I'm gonna keep going this direction and kind of sidestep stuff as best I can.
And back over. Oh no, wrong one. That's the ceremony. Outside the house, you guys are all still chilling outside.
Wait, why am I in the house?
Oh no, you shouldn't be in the house. I moved it.
Get me out of there. I want to stand for this. These houses. Why don't people just live in nature where they belong, where we all came from?
I want to go to the festival. This is no fun.
Who cares about fun?
Well, Lala's gonna try to walk outside, like outside the palace of the walls. She's
I was
just
watching.
She's tiny.
You're
I'm gonna sit up. I'm watching to see what happens when she
just gonna
approaches the
walk to
guards.
the guards.
Yeah, I just want to stand outside. Can't I even watch the festival?
No, you can't. You can't watch it from here.
What's so dangerous?
Well, if you guys don't accomplish your tasks that you've been chosen for, this valley will be destroyed.
They
No one
probably
even
want to
told me
lock
about
us
any
up in that
tasks.
house and burn us all alive.
How do you not know about the festival of balance? We do it every 10 years to keep the elements at bay, so we don't get torn apart by tornadoes or volcanoes or flooding or earthquakes or anything like that. That's how we've survived this long.
No one's left my valley in over 200 years.
Yeah, we've
And
been.
every year you come by and chop down the trees to make your decorations for this godforsaken festival.
Maybe. I don't. We could. What, Murstone? Yeah, they got the Antril Forests out there. Oh yeah. Maybe.
Aster gets up and just starts pacing, petting. Astray is the cat's name, by the way.
It's okay. Don't worry about them.
They don't understand anything.
You guys all notice that she's talking to a dead cat. Can you guys give me perception rolls?
He's not dead.
Are they at near the gate? Because I'm still lying down. So what, you want me to get one too?
So she walked up like where the forest is, and they're kind of keeping an eye on Aster because she refused to go into the walls. And then you have Lolala who's walked up to the guards as well.
All right, I won't be rolling then, I guess. Okay.
But it's you guys can all make a perception check.
Okay.
So quick question. I just need a refresher. So what are the two numbers again?
So there's advantage rolls that can happen. So if I say you can roll perception at advantage, you take the highest of those two numbers. If it's just a normal roll, you just take the first number, and if it's disadvantage, you take the lowest number.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So Lola, you hear some crazy shit inside. You hear
From inside the.
Yeah.
Lola's definitely not going inside now.
And you guys. Hold on, I gotta make sure. Okay, I'm not changing that. You guys hear something you guys have never heard before. It sounds like a bear fighting a raccoon of some sort. Let's see.
It's a very specific set of animals.
You see the doors burst open, and you see hold on. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Okay, there we go. You three, you guys see this thing walk out. And he...
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why am I not seeing any of this?
Maybe because you're not there yet.
On the stream.
Like on my Roll20 screen, I'm not seeing it.
No, it's on the stream.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys not get I had the handout show to players? Did it go through?
No, I didn't see it.
Mm-mm.
I just saw it on the stream.
Okay, let me see. All right, it's in your guys' journals now, so you guys can take a look at it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see
God,
it. Okay. Oh boy. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
my god.
Tongue on that guy.
Look at that tongue.
Hey.
So this guy, let me get the icon up real quick too. You see that thing come out the front door. Can you guys roll initiative for me?
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Three.
I mean,
Oh,
when you guys do initiative, make sure you click your character and then roll initiative so it pops up on the stream here.
Did mine go through?
Oh yeah, I don't know if mine did or not.
Yours
Yeah,
did.
mine did.
I got Bobby and Spoonie's initiative rolls.
Okay.
Wait, mine didn't go through?
No, click on your character and then hit initiative and see if that goes through.
Oh man, my other initiative was better. It said you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, you gotta select your token and then roll it.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
My,
I could probably.
my character on the
I think I
screen.
could change it. Yeah, like click your character on the screen and then roll it, and I'll change it to a 22 because that's what you got.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Now did it work?
Yeah, you're on there. Hold on.
Now I have 2 rolls. I'm so confused.
There we go. What? Why did it not change? There we go. Okay, 22. All right.
There we go.
And then this guy. He's gonna be a lovely. He's got a 14, so he's got a 14 in there.
Wait, this thing just came bursting out of the house that everyone was supposed to go into?
Yep.
Not that it matters to me because I'm not there.
Yeah, shut up, Taylor. All right. Who's first up here? This is Lolala. So this thing is just burst out, and it's just like it's looking over at Avalox.
I'm still lying down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lolala, what do you do?
I'm gonna attack that thing if it's close enough.
Yeah. I mean, you have a reach weapon, right?
I do.
So you could be 10 feet away from it.
Two-handed halberd. Will that reach it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Lolala is gonna scream and start attacking that thing.
Okay. Oh, holy shit. Okay, click the Lalafell halberd.
Right at the fucking
what I
gate.
thought.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I thought that's what I clicked.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah,
It should. If you click that, it should give you the 1d8 plus your strength modifier.
I think it did.
Did it? Yeah,
Did
I thought it just did.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is it rolling d20s?
Yeah, it rolled 1d20 plus 4 strength and proficiency.
It should
Yeah,
be 1d8 though.
That's a hit. So
And click the.
So click on the actual counter, like the actual dice counter over here. Click the Lalafell.
Okay.
Halberd, and it'll roll the damage for you. So
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, so you did
I clicked on the first one.
12 plus 8, so you did 18 damage to him. So
Holy shit.
yeah.
Fuck.
You have
What?
this. You have this thing's attention now. Yeah, she fucked it up for 18 damage.
Aster's just lazily watching this whole thing going on.
Okay.
I just tilt my head.
So you move your character over here. So remember, if you're moving your character, move it to where you want your character moved. So we can have combat and like in order and all that. So you also have you did your movement, you did your action, you have a bonus action. Anything else you want to do?
I think I'm good.
Okay. And we're gonna go to Aster.
Pretend that this is a stray. Little Simba. Just hanging out with me all the time. So it's moving, it's in the house, right?
It's outside the house. It's coming out, and it's focused on Lolala now because it attacked her, and he's just looking at her, like, and he's like ravenous looking, like he's got like these ugly fucking fangs. He's like drooling. His tongue's like hanging out really long. He's got these huge claws.
Aster does nothing.
Okay.
Aster just watches.
Then you just see the thing just look at Lolala and just fucking charge up to her, and he's gonna roll an attack. Let's see what he gets. I hope it's a crit battle. So he's gonna bring his claws at you. Does a 22 hit your AC? Lolala.
You're muted.
Emma?
Oh, sorry.
Does a 22 hit your AC?
So what do I need to do?
Does a 22 hit your AC?
Does 22 hit?
You're-
I mean, my AC is 13, so
okay.
Yeah.
probably,
So-
yeah.
He hits you. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw? So to do that, you're gonna go in. There's this section that says saving throws.
Oh, Jesus, it's a tiny glass cannon.
Yeah.
On which part of the character sheet? Just under core?
Yeah, it should be under core.
I see death saves. I hope
No,
it's not that.
It's not death saves. So under proficiency bonus, you'll see like, it says strength, dexterity, constitution. Those are the
Oh,
saving
yeah.
throws.
Okay. I see. Yes. So just do the Constitution one?
Yeah. You pass it. Nothing happens. You feel like this, like whatever was on his fingers, like is seeping into your skin, and you're like, oh, and you just kind of like power through whatever was like affecting you. Let's see here. But you are going to take 10 damage.
All right. Ow.
And it is now Avalox's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly stand up, and I'm gonna like kind of roll over and push myself up, like in a kind of push-up position, but just launch myself up to my feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of bend down and grab my axe, and I'm just gonna take one step towards this thing and stand in the flower bushes here,
Okay.
right in the middle of them, and just scream at this thing and go berserk, just "Rah!" And I'm gonna enter berserk.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a swing at this thing with my great axe. I'm going to just raise it high up over my head. The axe head is like 10, 11 feet in the air.
Mhm.
I'm just going to bring it down as hard as I can on this thing.
Class discovered.
All right.
15.
You hit. That is a bona fide hit. You get 14.
And that's
damage.
a 14. And I also, because I'm berserking, I add my berserk to that as well. So that's a
Okay.
16.
Okay. I'm doing math in my head right now. This thing looks pretty messed up. Like this, like when it came out, it looked like crazy, but now it's like even his jaw's like slouching a little bit, like when something's like very lax and the tongue's even hanging out even more, and it's just like, and let's see who's next in the turn order. Garland, give me an initiative roll as well. Bring your character all the way down. Bring your character all the way down to the. I'll actually bring him on here.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm coming from.
You're coming from there. You're drawn to this place.
Oh, this seems safe.
And you're hearing. You can hear in the distance like what sounds like to be fighting, but you don't. It can't be fighting. No way. But yeah, give me an initiative roll.
Do I have to drag my person on there to select that token?
No, you should be able to select them.
Hold on. What? He's at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Wait. I can't select him.
Really? Okay. Can you drag him over?
Yeah.
I'll just delete this one.
All right. Get on the thing. There we go. Get. And yoop. There we go. All right. So I select him, then hit initiative.
Yeah. Now I'll be on your core side of your player,
Hey.
your thingamabob. Got a 19. All right. So Lolala, it's your turn currently.
All right. Well, Lola's pissed now because now this thing's hurt her. So she's going to swing it again.
Okay. Give me a roll that I cannot see right now because I'm on the wrong screen. You definitely hit. Okay, how do you want to kill it?
Well, Lola first is gonna say, Lola thinks now it's your time to get hurt. And she's gonna just take her tiny Lalafell halberd and swing upwards like this, right through the middle of it. Whoosh!
All right,
Right
yeah.
to the dick.
And it just like, you just see it like stand there, and it's just like, and it like fucking collapses in half, and like splits in two.
When the halberd connects to, I like visibly flinch. It's like, oh.
And
Aster crawls over to the dead body and just starts smelling it and touching its blood and stuff.
what are you doing?
Is this our dinner?
I've never seen what this is before. It's super weird. I just wanted to touch it.
Whatever it is, why were you trying to send us in a house with it?
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. I told you not to go in that fucking house.
And why didn't you help us?
You talking to me?
No, the guards. I'm like
Oh.
kind of shouting out, looking at him.
Where
were you?
They're like shaking, like sitting there shaking. Like they shit them pants. Like they have no idea what's going on. And Garland,
You know why they didn't help us? They live in houses too much, like the rest of you. And she goes and storms off again, starts pacing.
Garland, can you walk forward? And you can introduce your character and what he looks like.
I was muted. So Graylin is a he's I don't remember the name of the Final Fantasy races. He's a half elf.
No, he's a half elf. He's not the other ones.
He's about 5'9". He's kind of has a lot of features of both. He's taller than an elf would be, but he's a lot prettier than a human would be. He's got black hair, blue eyes, kind of dressed pretty simple clothing, linen pants and shirt. Has a quarterstaff kind of strapped to his back, and he's got, like a half-eaten turkey leg in one hand and some kind of beer mug in the other one, just kind of like walking in. He's a little drunk.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right, you guys see this that figure coming up, Garland, right now, and you see the guards. They're like physically shaking, and they're like, I've never seen anything like that before. What was that?
Do I know what this is? Can I roll to see if I've ever seen one of these things before?
You cannot roll because you've never heard of it. You've never
Have I
seen
heard of it before?
Nope.
Okay.
Do I know what
That's
it
what
is?
I assumed I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah, I don't think I know either.
No.
As Aster is now like forearm, she walks back up and she just continues to like look at it, and she's like, well, I'll tell you one thing, it's fucking dead.
Lolala made sure of that.
Just look at the thing. Is this thing like sliced up into like kind of multiple pieces almost to this point? Just
there's a definite gash that she fucking gave this thing across the chest, and then how she killed it is she fucking like garroted it like up and like cut the thing in half and like split it in two. Can you guys give me investigation rolls that are by the body?
Like I'm there, but I'm not like, there's obviously like a threshold here and there's like fucking armed guards. They might be scared, but like I'm still not gonna cross a bunch of guards that are standing there.
They're
So, like, I'm
literally
saying-
not paying attention to you.
I'm still not gonna cross the threshold of a building that I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just like, okay, I don't have a headache when I face this direction, but I'm not gonna like walk into somebody's house.
So basically,
I have fucking manners.
Lolala and Aster and Avalox, you guys can see. I'm gonna move Aster over so I remember.
I can move me. I'm touching the
Oh
body.
no,
I'm,
what
like,
happened? Oh god.
Aster's like forearm deep in this thing's like flesh, just like investigating its innards.
You guys are seeing this. So basically, what you guys are seeing is that his clothes are torn up, especially now after Lolala beat the shit out of him. But what you're noticing is that he has Peyton's clothes on. They're all like torn up and all that kind of stuff.
Who was Peyton again?
He was the essence of fire.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
This is that fire one. I turn to the guards. Go tell the elders. Get them now.
Yeah. And you see one of the guards like run off, and then like the other guard like stops and looks at you, Garland, and he's like, "Wait, who are you?" And he like points his like spear at you.
I just kind of like take my turkey leg. I'm just just like kind of like push the spear away with the turkey leg. Like,
he pushes the turkey leg and he's like poking at you and he's like, who Garland, why are you here?
I just came from the party. I heard sounds, so I walked over here. What's going on?
That beast came out of there, and he like points to where that fucking what it is a ghast, but like that's what he's like pointing at, like the all dead on the ground. And
Aster stands up and she's like, I don't understand why did this thing want to put on that guy's clothes?
I think it. Wait, you knew this guy?
The
you
fire
knew this person?
guy. Why did it wear the fire guy's clothes?
I think it was Wait, what am I doing here? I'm saying that out loud. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
No,
Aster
your head
was being
doesn't hurt
dumb.
anymore.
Okay. That's a relief.
Aster doesn't understand why people wear clothes.
Oh.
Lolala is
Aster-
also wondering why the school is wearing Peyton's clothes.
Well, so basically, the other guard is looking frantically, and he's like, I'm gonna go see where the other elders are, and if you guys can give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Give me them
Great,
sweet,
more
sweet
guards,
rolls.
because that helped us so much last time.
Avalix, Garland, and Lolala, you guys hear what sounds like to be a commotion, like people panicking and like fighting. What it seems like in the Flamecrest district of the town.
What direction is that from where we are?
That's south from you.
So just pretty much straight down the path then?
Pretty much, like, if we go look at the lovely map that we have accumulated, I believe 6 is armor, 2 is the chosen home. So you guys are in the Flamecrest district currently. And so it's more where you guys are, it's more southeast that you guys are hearing all this direction toward the number 5 and all that, towards the Flame Gate.
Near the Tempered Anvil.
So way out there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as we've already discovered, this city is only, I don't know, 40 feet on a side, so.
One step and we should be there in no time. But yeah, it's coming from the southeast, and it sounds like it's approaching to you guys right now.
Any flames or smoke in the air?
There is smoke.
I'd imagine I kind of face that direction just instinctively when hearing sounds. Does my head still hurt when I face that direction?
No. Your head does not hurt anymore.
Okay. Well, that's...
So
Okay.
do we hear people actually fighting, or like screaming as if someone is fighting them but they don't have weapons?
It's like people are panicking. And
Okay.
Aster, your cat is like, oh, this is the thing I showed you, isn't it? And then like it peers into your head, and you're seeing like the volcano erupting and like just the valley getting destroyed.
Aster immediately falls to the ground and starts rocking back and forth and crying.
That's odd. I'm gonna look back south, and I'm just gonna pick up my great axe and clutch it in both hands and raise it above my head and just take off in a sprint.
Yeah, if that's me, if that's in the direction of the Tempered Anvil, I'm assuming that's a place that I've performed at. Like, I know people there. I'm headed that way too.
Yeah. All right. Who else is going with them?
Lolala wants to go, but she's gonna check on Aster first to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
Aster is incorrigible.
Incorrigible, not gonna move.
Wait, do you mean
Aster's
inconsolable?
literally flipping out.
Lolala turns to Aster and says, "It's okay. We're gonna go check it out. We'll be back. You stay here." And
How
then
are you
she
gonna
runs
do
off.
anything? You're like 2 feet tall. She shouts.
Well, I
after
killed
her.
that thing, didn't I?
Dude, you fucking chop that thing in half.
Aster doesn't care. It's so small. She doesn't understand why it's so small.
Back to this scene. So yeah, Avalox charges off. Garland charges off. Lolala, are you following suit with them?
Yes. Lolala's going to follow as well.
Okay, and Aster.
After checking on Aster.
Aster is staying behind. Okay. Well, after
Still muttering to her cat.
After our break, we will gladly see what happens and what they discover in 5 minutes. I'd say 5 minutes good for people to get up, go to the bathroom, get a drink. Cliffhanger! All right. I love you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. Lolala killed the shit out of that thing very quickly.
Fucking ruined that thing.
Cut that thing in half.
Okay.
That thing was massive.
All right. We will be right back, and I will see you guys momentarily.
Yay.
All right, guys, welcome back to the most fantastic show on Twitch at this time. Chosen.
Okay.
Episode 1, the pilot. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening and enjoying the show so far. We are currently going to play some music in the game because I stopped it. Which one was I playing? I love this. That one. So, you three that ran off, what you guys see before you is the Flamecrest village is parts of it are on fire. There's smoke billowing from buildings in the distance. You don't know if the tempered anvil is okay or not.
Wait, is your map loaded in the town square? Because I'm still at the house.
Oh yeah, hold on. Maybe I gotta bring you guys over.
Yeah, we're at the house. Right now.
I'm still learning. This is my first time DMing on Twitch, so this is me learning everything.
We're all learning. It's cool.
Okay, yeah. So this is a fun aspect for me. You guys are walking onto that scene right there, and you see flaming villages. And like, can you guys give me perception rolls?
Okay.
That you guys are there currently. Aster's okay. She's insane at the house.
22. I gotta put that on. Oh, we don't have control on this.
You gotta drop your character on there.
Oh, okay. Is it doing that thing? Okay.
Yep. It's cool.
Let me move you guys out. Can you guys move your characters off the tokens that are already there? So I can delete the old ones.
Oh yeah.
Delete.
I'll move mine out in front. What are these red, green, and blue buttons? A new value into the box or into modification.
Yeah, those are for like health and
other
resources to just track.
So I'm
do you want us to roll again so it'll show up on turn order?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll get rid of that for the time being. Can you, Spoonie, do you have control of your character?
Yes.
Oh, whoa, you can set all kinds of things.
Yeah. Can I get, you guys give me the perception rolls? Let me see.
I rolled a 22.
22? Okay.
Yep.
What you guys see before you, and I'm kind of messing everything up, so I shouldn't have done that. You guys look over, Avlox, you look over to your left, as well as Garland. You look to your left, or your right, actually, and you see that there's like dead bodies, and there's what seemed to be similar to what you just saw, but not as similar. They're hunched over these bodies, and it looks like they're eating them. Can you guys?
Really?
Can you two give me Constitution rolls?
Yeah. Where's the tempered anvil from here?
It is still southeast.
Oh, okay, we're not there yet. Okay.
No.
We're like on the way.
So me and Lola.
Lola,
I thought. Well, I guess I arrived slightly later than them since I was talking.
Yeah, you showed up. So
Astrid.
you didn't see this yet, so you don't have to make the Constitution save. They see
Sorry, my
this, and they you guys, it's one of the most disgusting things you've ever seen. You've never seen someone eat human or any like humanoid bodies before, and they're just like crunching into bone and like raw flesh, and they're just like ripping them up. They don't seem to give a shit that you're there. They're just like eating these fucking dead bodies, and they're like,
Do I recognize any of these people that are being at?
Give me a history roll.
Because yeah, I think I'm the only one that actually lives in Ilios.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you recognize as one of those the guards that you told to go tell to go warn the elders, and the other one is someone you've never seen before.
Okay. How big? Like, what are these things? They look like the gas, just smaller.
They don't look as here's a good visual. Let me put this on everyone's list who's here. That's what you got right there.
Okay.
Like I probably wouldn't even have stopped when we seen this, I would have just raised my axe up with one hand and just and enter berserk again. And as I do that,
you guys,
every time I enter berserk,
yeah,
it's like a blue wave of sort of energy kind of washes over me, and as that happens, like my eyes start to fade or glow like a nice bright blue.
The water theme.
Yeah.
you guys have a surprise round,
and everyone gets wet.
Spoonie, can you give me a Constitution saving throw, because you're now noticing what they're charging at?
Yes.
You throw up. This is disgusting. They're like, it's like their fangs are just like ripping up like flesh, and it's like little fucking chunklets are getting like stuck on their face, and they're just like keep going. Even though fucking Avalox yelled and gave away your position, they have not given a shit. They still are just eating away.
Well, Lala's just gonna lean against one of the non-burning buildings and try not to throw up on her shoes.
Okay, so Garland and Avalox, you guys get a surprise round. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm charging at the first one.
Okay.
And so I get advantage on this, right?
Yeah.
With surprise. That's the surprise advantage.
Yeah, that's how they do it now.
We can move 30 feet in a turn.
Yeah,
depends on your speed.
yeah.
I've got 30 speed. I'm gonna. I guess I'll go to the second one.
Yeah, I think the only one with 25 is... Avalox have 25?
No, I have a 30 speed.
He's 30? Okay. I thought someone had a 25.
Whose turn was it here, too?
You guys can give me initiative rolls real quick.
Sure. Then we'll decide who...
You want me to re-roll?
I will
I
throw
kind
that
of
up there.
jumped the gun on it.
Actually, how do I reset the turn order? Remove all clear. There we go. Yay, I'm learning! Oh!
All right. Select.
Okay, select.
Oh man!
You should keep the first one. It's only fair. 20.
That's your call, Logan. If you want to.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'll type in the first one.
Also, you can go to the cog when you select your character and name it, so your name pops up on the turn order.
Oh, I fucked it up. There we go. Enter. You can go to the cog and name it.
Yeah, if you click on the cog, you can name the character tokens.
Oh. Ghoul 1. And I gotta spell ghoul correctly. Ghoul 1. And then we'll have Ghoul 2. Because I don't want to give them separate names at all. Alright, so let's take a look at what their initiative is. So far we have a 15. And Lolala, you want to give me an initiative roll too? Actually, let's see. Okay, no, he's less.
Oh,
damn, man.
Well,
That's bananas.
Okay.
Is that 3 crits so far?
Is there any reason for any of us to even be here with Lolala here? I mean,
Yeah, she's like a one-man party now.
We kind of just follow her around as she cuts things in half.
yeah, solo campaign.
DPS, DPS. That's what you guys have to chant behind her. All right, so let us go to the top of the order.
So we have surprise round, right? And I guess he would go first.
Garland would go first, and then you.
Okay.
All right. So as I charge this one, I'm just gonna pull the quarterstaff off my back and take a swing at him.
Okay. Their AC is dismally low. Let me make sure. I hate how it shuts on me, so I lose it.
That's weird.
No, okay, you hit. It's
Cool.
a notebook. It's like, yeah.
Oh right, okay. So yeah, hit that. Nope, that's not it. Oh, what?
No, you just click the quarterstaff on the actual dice rolling chat side.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
There we go.
So you do 7
Nice roll.
damage.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I just bring it like I pass the first one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just assume that the one that I'm running to is the guard that we saw. I'm just bringing the quarterstaff like just up under its chin, like to hit it and knock it away from the body.
Okay, so you hit it and it like looks back and it's like, and it takes a good long hard look at you and it looks.
I
hungry.
immediately regret what I've just done.
Yeah. Avlox.
As I had already went into berserk and I got this, my eyes are kind of glowing blue. I'm gonna kind of get down into a stance, like a crouch stance, and take off into a sprint after this ghast right here. And as I'm running, I'm dragging like one of the edges of my axe along the ground, and it's just this really, really loud scraping sound as it's kind of grinding over the stones. And I'm gonna try, like, just as I reach it, I'm gonna raise it up and grab it with the other hand and kind of slice upwards with the great axe.
Okay, give me a roll.
Graylin winces at that grinding sound. It's just like
19.
19 hits.
Okay, and 8 plus 2 with the berserk damage, so that's 10.
10.
Damn.
All right. You said you brought it up against it.
Yeah, I'm like bringing it up. Like as I approach it, I just swing it straight up.
You swing it straight up, and it thuds like in its chest, and it's like, and you like bring your axe back, and it's just got this gaping wound in its chest, and it just looks at you like it's fucking hungry and it wants to eat you. It's just like,
I just look at, as it starts screaming, I'm in berserk, so I'm just like hulked out right now. Yeah, I'm just screaming right back.
So it's like, it's basically like if there was an angry cat, like, and then you're like, like just in its face.
This bellow, just something like that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. That was really loud.
Man, I'm glad I didn't pick a barbarian because I've got other people that live here and I can't be screaming all the damn time.
I think my basement tenants are gonna move out.
I think Meta's streaming right now, and like if I get loud enough, her chat can hear me, and they always like say shit about it too.
It's like, McLocan's taking his shit again.
Oh yes, that fucking guy, always pooping. Garland, or actually, we
got a surprise round.
So that was the end of the surprise round, and then back to the top.
Back to the top, which we're gonna start with Lolala, who is just going to apparently kill everything.
So
wait, why do we?
Lolala's kind of further back, or I guess since she like was standing against a wall throwing up. So can she make it to the ghouls this turn?
How many feet away are you?
Yeah, you can make it to the first one.
Yeah,
I can make it to the
you can
first one.
you can make it to either.
I can make it to either.
yeah. You remember you have a reach weapon
Okay.
too, so you can be like
Yeah.
a square away from it.
Wait, you're at
Okay.
the top part, right? You're up here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can reach
Oh wait,
either.
Yeah, you
what?
only need to
There's
be
two
like.
of me.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, just
Oh, the same thing.
just move the one you can. I'll delete the other one.
Okay. I can move the one on the bottom. So I guess if I'm coming up from the top, I'll just move her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I will delete this one.
I don't think the world's ready for 2 Lolalas.
2 OP, please nerf.
It's like the Olsen twins.
Jesus.
So let's see. Were you guys hitting on the same goal or
Yes,
Separate.
we're hitting
separate?
on them. We're like, hey, I love the
Hey.
shade of your skin. Is that kidney between your teeth?
The way you eat that human's flesh is just so appealing.
I love the sound that's making.
I'm gonna dream about this always.
Oh god.
All right. Well, let's see. I think Lolala is gonna go after the one on the right there. So she's gonna probably come up from the side, maybe get behind it.
Okay.
And I think I'm actually gonna go for a dive attack.
Okay. So what does that entail?
So basically, I use the jump, and then I get to dive on top of him. Ghoul is gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Like you're jumping on top of him?
Yeah, with my halberd.
Oh.
What's the DC? What's the DC for that I have to make?
It says dive CC equals 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your strength modifier. So let's see.
If you go to the
8,
spells
10. What's your strength
it'll
modifier?
say up top.
Let's see. Strength. My strength is 18.
So it's
So,
4.
I guess
So
like
it's
4.
DC 14. So what if he makes it, or
It says on failed save, he receives damage from both my basic weapon attack and bonus damage equaling 1d6 and is knocked prone. So, on a successful save, the creature receives half as much damage and is not knocked prone.
okay? Roll your damage.
Okay. The halberd damage, or
Yeah, the dive attack.
okay, the dive attack.
Do we just see this small little thing just come flying out of nowhere, swinging at this
vomit
like-
coming off of her chin, and she's like, "Ah!"
She just wipes
how
the
high do
vomit
you
right
jump?
off, and then and starts barreling in from behind the ghoul and jumps up.
So you got it's just a D6 damage, or is, or is
just the dive itself is a 1d6,
okay?
and then I get to roll regular damage.
Okay, so what? So if it makes it, it halves all of this, right?
I don't understand if it means that it halves the dive damage.
I think it does. Like, I think it's the total damage, and then you divide it by 2 and go.
Yeah.
round.
So
Actually, I think I get to roll 2d6 because of the fact I'm wielding a two-handed weapon.
2d6? Why?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause of a two-handed
That's what
weapon.
it says. It says you deal an extra 1d6 damage if using a two-handed or versatile melee weapon wielded with two hands.
Okay. So give me another d6 roll. So you're at 7, which is 4 or 3, depending. Is it round down, Bobby?
what's that?
Round down, right?
Yeah, it's typically always round down.
Yeah. So it's 3. Okay, give me your d8 roll.
Is that her attack roll?
I was
Or
trying to
damage?
figure out if I get to attack in addition to the dive or not. It doesn't really say.
I think the dive counts as an action,
Yeah.
which attacking is also an action, so you get one action and one move.
So you did your
So
move, and then your dive is your action.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
a
yeah.
dive is an action. It has to be. If it's not an action, that's way too OP of a move to have.
Yeah.
Unless the ability specifically states to roll damage too.
Like-
So
The action may include a little bit of movement as part of it, but like I was looking at that myself because
Yeah.
I wanted to get away from this thing without getting an attack of opportunity, but I have to spend my action to do that.
So this thing looks like it moves out of the way when you come to dive on it, but it's just like you kind of like nick it a little bit, but it just doesn't seem like it affected it all too much.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. And who's next up? Graylin.
Okay. Oh fuck! If I move, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna pull a flask out of my little belt pouch and throw it at the ground at the ghoul that I just attack's feet. And when I do that, it's gonna burst into flame.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
I'm gonna use that thing that I bought.
That one thing you bought. That 110.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I'll
right,
take that.
You totally hit. Give me damage.
9 fire damage.
No. It's only 6 because it's adding the +3 because of the crit that showed up in there. So
Oh,
if it was a
this is-
crit, it'd be 9.
This says the item itself says it's a D4 plus 3.
Oh, is it? Oh, hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh wait. Oh, I understand.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand
yeah,
that. It is 6 damage. Yes. Sorry.
So 6 damage. All right. You have set this thing on fire, and it's like, but it still looks like it's not like trying to put itself out, but it's just like noticing it. You set it on fire, and let me see. And it's still looking at you. It wants to come after you. So do they stay on fire for a certain amount of round, or is it just that round, like it's a little flame explosion and they get like a little singed?
That's a really good question. Let me look that up real fast.
Okay. As we're doing that, it's going to be Avalox's turn.
okay, as I made my first strike, as I was kind of swinging the huge axe upwards, I'm gonna just kind of stop it as the momentum kind of carries it up, I'm going to stop it with both hands and then just like this, just straight down and try and split this thing in half.
Okay, give me a roll.
24.
24 hits.
20 damage. Oh my god.
No, it's 10 damage. You remember because it's the crit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does roll the crit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So 12 damage. How do you want to kill
12
this?
damage. Literally, so the person that it was eating is like straight up dead, right?
Yeah.
I would assume so. Yeah.
I
just follow through, like just straight down through the ghoul.
Yeah.
The ghast, and probably cut a little bit of the person too.
Okay.
Just trying to kill this thing.
You cut this thing in fucking half. It splits open. Fucking as you split it open, blood kind of fountains out from it. If it was an episode of CSI, it'd be splatter all over. And your axe comes and nicks that guard that was trying to usher you guys inside earlier. Anything else?
I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move to here. And end my turn.
Okay.
All right. So, Logan, the one that I set on fire, it takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns, and it can end that ongoing damage by making by using its action to make a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Okay.
But it has to spend its action to do that.
Yeah. And it is a dumb ghoul, so it is looking at you, and it is hungry, and it swipes at you. Let's see what.
And it's on fire.
Baby needs a new couch. Does a 13 hit your AC?
It does not.
So it swipes at you, and you're like, "Whoa!" Seemed like it tickled you a little bit, but nothing to penetrate over. But yeah, and it just sits there and fucking stares at you hungrily and stays on fire.
It just takes the damage and just goes. Or do I need to roll a D3 or a D4 for that?
Is it? Yeah, just give me a D4 roll.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
3 fire damage.
It is it's oddly enough you're seeing it on fire, and it's it's searing the flesh, even and melting the muscle, and you can see in its legs the tendon burning up, and it kind of bends over, and it's having trouble moving, and it's looking, and it smells fucking horrible.
I bet.
All right, give me, let's see, it's Lolala's turn.
You're muted.
Muted.
Lola's gonna move over to the ghoul that's left,
Okay.
and she's gonna swing at him, trying to finish him off.
Okay. A 10 does not hit.
Ooh.
Even though it's on fire, it when it moves down, as it the tendons burning up, moves down, and you just soar over it, just a miscalculation that you weren't expecting to happen.
It staggers unexpectedly and inadvertently ducks the kill.
Even with how short I am.
Yeah. And let's see, it's Graylin's turn.
I'm gonna bring the quarter, or try to bring the quarterstaff just right down on top of its head.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh wait, I don't know if I can do this two-handed or not. Is quarterstaff a fucking?
I think it's versatile.
It's versatile, yeah.
So that makes it a D8, I believe.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna set this because I'm gonna assume, unless something else is going on, that this is always going to be two-handed. I just choked on water.
It's an awesome band name, by the way. Okay, give me a damage roll.
8.
How do you want to kill this ghoul that's in front of you on fire?
Oh, it's already been kind of weakened by the fire and by getting slapped around a couple times anyway. So I'm just gonna bring it straight down the head and just plant the quarterstaff right in its head, and just have the head kind of cave a little bit, and then it just drops like a sack of potatoes.
Okay. Yeah, it fucking, you cave in its head, and it's just fucking on the ground. It's and fucking, then it's quiet, and you guys are standing around this carnage of just dead bodies of people you know, and ghouls, and we bring it back over
Oh, and I don't have any more alchemist fire.
to Aster.
I used it up.
Who just now walked in just at the perfect time, right when the final ghoul hit the ground, and she walks in and just looks around
Are
and
you?
looks at everyone else.
So your character came out of it?
Yeah, she was just walking over. She's still muttering to Astray,
Okay.
like shaking her head like she doesn't want to go in there, but she's sort of forcing herself to walk over there.
Well, what happened while you were over there and this battle was going on was Elder Miko came and consoled you and brought you back forth, and she's with you currently. So let's go back to this scene. And if you want to bring your character over.
Let's see how to use
There you go.
Roll20. So I just like right here, like that.
That works. Wait, who's at the bottom of the map?
Great question. That is not the right people. That's
I mean, I thought that was Miko. I didn't know where the entrance
No,
was.
Miko's up here.
Oh, okay, there she is. Okay.
Okay. So Miko's with you. And Miko runs over to you and she's like, "My children, what are you doing?"
No, you shouldn't.
Are these people like just visibly very, very dead?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna go like try to check them out to see what was going on, but what's with this burning building?
It's on fire.
What building is like? Is it a house? Is it a business? What is there? Do we hear anything inside?
You don't hear anything inside. As far as you know, it's a resident. This is kind of a residential district.
Can I just kind of like survey the scene?
You can give me investigation rolls.
Okay.
Can I also do an investigation roll?
You can also do an investigation roll.
Wow,
You-
I'm not very investigative.
You were petting your cat, and you're like,
I'm still talking to Astray and saying, I don't like this. I don't want to be here. I don't know any of these people. I don't care if they're going to get eaten by these dumb ghouls. I want to go home.
but you can save them.
They don't need to be saved. They're clearly just fine with that small little thing over there.
I like her. She makes me chuckle.
Well, that's great. Well, you make me chuckle.
Well, that's good. I like making you chuckle.
Shut up, Astray.
You come over and you see who else wants to roll an investigation? Anyone else?
Instead of investigation, because I'm still berserking, like I want to look around and see if there's anything here. Like I want to roll perception. Would you let me do that?
Yes.
See if I can see anything else in the square.
You can roll perception in a mad blaze. I'll give you a disadvantage because you're just like calling all over the place.
I quick
Avlox,
failed.
you're
Foaming.
just looking. You're just like, oh,
Oh no!
feed
Really?
me more.
Okay.
Bobby's
So
all
I'm gonna
fucked
just.
up on pre-workout.
I'm gonna take another swing at this ghoul on the ground out of rage.
You don't have to make a roll for it. It's like you're just bashing it in, and Elder Miko walks up and she's like, "Oh no, please calm down, child, it's okay."
Holy shit, you've got problems.
Do I even recognize that they're trying to console me while I'm berserking?
You can roll an insight.
Sure. 21.
Yes,
Okay.
you recognize that person, and you recognize that's an elder, and that she is trying to console you and talk you down.
Oh, sorry. And the blue kind of fades from my eyes, and it's almost like I kind of shrink a little bit. It's almost like my muscles kind of blow up a little bit while I'm berserk, but I kind of go back to regular size.
Okay.
What's happening, Elder?
It seems that Flame Crest is under attack, but we don't understand what is going on or what nature of these creatures these are. We've never seen anything about it. What happened to you? Why aren't you at the home?
We came to help.
We heard screams.
I know Elder Maldurk is helping the wounded that we know about, but that we haven't encountered anything like this yet.
Where are they coming from?
We don't know.
Why don't
But-
you know? You're the elders.
We've never encountered anything like this before.
No scriptures, books. Words.
Only.
Olala thinks it's strange that the elders told them to stay in the house, and that's where the first school came from.
I find that this should have been a very, very safe house.
Well, it was. We were there.
You guys can roll insight on her if you guys are not trusting of Elder Miko.
I'm gonna roll insight.
I'm definitely not rolling insight. 100%.
You know she's very genuine in how she's sounding. She's very trustworthy and does not really know what's going on. Like, this is, if you think about it, you really don't know what's going on. Like, no one's ever seen this before. You've not heard any stories about this.
Can I move to the center of the square here and just kind of like literally just do a turn and look down each of the streets to see if there's any indication of where this might be coming from?
Give me a perception.
Should I move down there or just roll perception?
You can move down there and give me a perception.
Also, do we even need to roll perception to see this person at the south side of the square?
Yeah.
Fuck!
If it's we do?
Yeah.
I mean, we could just say
There's like commotion going around, and there's like
smoke.
Okay.
There's like smoke and like billowing, and like there's commotion. Like people are in a panic. Like,
oh, it's just people are running all around the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
it was like
I can't have like NPCs keep running over and like, oh my god, like it's a that's a lot of work to put into it. All right, so as you see right here, what is your perception? Well, that's good enough. You see this person standing out as plain as day. Let me show you. Let me edit this real quick. I'll have this correctly edited next time so we don't have to do this every time. This is what you see over this way.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You see a cloaked figure.
Like floating just like that?
Not well, it seems like she's just like coming down, but like they're like in front of you and like they're just like cloaked in front of you. That's like the best picture I could find. Like, so
That's a good picture.
it is a really good picture.
That's pretty fucking foreboding.
Yeah. So you see that figure in front of you, and it's just like slowly taking one step forward.
I look at him with my eyeballs.
Takes one step forward, not saying anything.
I'm still kind of like probably a little bit in shock. I'm still like looking at this person.
Yeah, Lolala's trying to measure this thing up. Like, is there anything I can roll to maybe?
You guys don't know
if it's gonna.
Lolala doesn't know it's there yet because Garland has not, or Grayland has not said anything about this, whatever is coming up. He's just staring, and like you get a sense on the back, like the hair on the back of your neck is standing up right now, Grayland. Like it all of a sudden it shoots up, and it's like a weird kind of like, I want to say spider sense, but it's more of a star sense in your case.
Spider sense, okay. I brandish the quarterstaff.
You guys can give me perception rolls.
I just go, hey!
Yeah, give me perception rolls when you guys hear that height, because you definitely hear the height.
I was supposed to be hey. I just said it weird.
Height. It's too late. Aster?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. You guys all see this cloaked figure that I showed moving and approaching Grayland slowly.
Does this person or character seem like extremely out of place, as if it's not something I would have ever seen before?
Yeah, you haven't seen anything. It seems that its cloak is very ritualistic, and like it has like it's dark and black in color. You can't see the person's face, and like on the right side, like it's just got like flame licks coming up it, like it's stitched into the clothing, not actual flames, but and it's approaching you, and slowly, and then it like slowly is like watching Grayland and kind of coming around and eyeing all of you.
Yeah, I would start walking forward after seeing Grayland sort of like prepare himself with his quarterstaff, and I'm just gonna move up and stand next to him and kind of just grab my axe and throw it over my shoulder and kind of lean it there and look at this person. Who are you?
I can smell it on you. You're chosen, aren't you?
Who are you?
It does not matter who I am. None of it will matter. The elements will take over. Hellfire will rain down. Just slowly moving around.
I charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me initiative.
Balls.
Luckily, my my berserk is still up because of hitting that ghoul on the ground.
No, you got calmed down by...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The elder calmed me down. Yeah. So 16 initiative.
Okay. Let me do a roll. Okay. I'm gonna clear this out, so hold on. Oops. Let me add you two back into it. So you got a 16, correct?
Yeah, Avalox is on 16.
Yeah.
I'm on 11.
I forgot to fill it.
Okay.
Drag that over.
12. Do you want to put yourself back in there, Taylor?
I am in there.
I don't see you in there.
I'm in the middle of the square.
No, you're not in the initiative roll though. I can add you. Hold on.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can roll again.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
You're in there. I took care of it. You're a scrub.
Okay.
Aster, Lolala, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, Aster is. I'll roll initiative for Aster.
Okay.
But she's gonna stay where she is for now.
Okay.
She's not gonna move
Your
any
cat.
closer.
Your cat. What's your cat's name, by the way?
Astray.
Astray.
Uh-huh.
Astray is like I do not like her.
Yeah, I don't like her either. I don't like any of these people. But you keep telling me to come over here, so I guess we're gonna do
No,
something.
I like those people. I don't like that one.
What's the difference? They're all people. They all look the same to me.
No, she's dark.
Except that one kind of looks like me. I don't really understand that. It's super weird. Fine, we'll do something about it. Just shut up, Astray.
I'm happy now. Okay.
Just
So
perfect.
okay, 5. Lolala.
I think Lola's probably also gonna roll initiative, but stay back. Does the figure seem hostile? I mean, like, what are the figure's movements like?
It's slowly. Can you give me a nature roll?
Nature, sure.
Yeah. 10 is good enough. You kind of resembles of a predator going around a prey and stalking and playing with it.
Okay, so I think with that knowledge, Lolala is going to roll initiative, but she's going to stay back in kind of a defensive stance.
Okay.
She wants to see what this thing's going to do.
So if we go to the top of the order, let's get everything arranged as it does. Oh, when you do your initiative, I'll add you to the turn. Where is your character? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to click on her.
Yeah, I'll add it to the turn and get her added. 19. So, it is your turn. If you want to start this.
I think I'm just gonna take a turn to stand back and see what this thing's going to do.
Okay. Avalox.
Yeah, I had charged this thing, so I come upon this guy, and as I'm there, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Roaring Voice, and I'm going to just bellow an incredibly loud scream at this guy, and basically my voice kind of magnifies to 3 times its regular size, and it's really loud as is, so this is potentially kind of like almost hurts your ears if you're kind of close to you.
Okay.
If you're close to it, but if effectively, I'll just pop it in there. But he has to pass a DC 14 on a charisma save.
Okay. And if they pass, or fail? What
If they
happens?
pass, nothing happens and the ability is over. But if they fail, all enemy creatures within range make a charisma saving throw. On a fail, the creature has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay.
So if it fails, it has disadvantage on its next attack.
You yell at this thing. You're like fucking echoing, like ah! And basically, you just the cloaked figure is just like, that's not gonna work. It shrugs off whatever you were trying to do.
I attack it still. Yeah, I'm gonna follow up with my great axe. 13.
Miss. You see, you come with that great axe, and it just like kind of like dances out of the way, and just like you just bring that great axe down, like right in front of it.
Yeah, I'm just standing there, just like kind of standing over this creep. How tall is this person?
This person's about 5'4".
Okay,
so you're like you're mounted, like even though you're hunched over, you're still like eye level with them.
Yeah, I am my turn there.
Okay. The creature just kind of looks over and like laughs, like and looks at Graylin and goes, "Hold person." Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Me?
No, Graylin.
Oh, sorry.
Taylor, you're muted too.
Fuck. Wisdom. All right, so wisdom on me.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop
I got 8.
You got an 8? You were stuck. You said you feel whatever is going on. You like got your stick ready, and you just go, and you're just stuck there. And like you can blink, and you can kind of talk, but you are like you cannot move.
What the fuck?
And then you just see her, see this figure stare at Avalox, and look up the ability. Well, I actually have the ability right here. You see her, and she goes, Hellfire Shield. And you see this fucking fire shield just show up over her fucking arm, and is ready to fight Avalox, and she just sits there and moves 5 feet. So, Avalox, you're able to take an attack of opportunity.
If she was right here prior to, like right there. Yeah, and she didn't leave. She hasn't left my. She's been in range the whole time.
Isn't it even like
they have to leave the range?
Oh, they have to leave it. Oh,
yeah.
I always played it where they like even if you move in the threat, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh God, that's rough.
Yeah, no, it's just there's no
okay. No attack of opportunity then. All right. Then it will be Graylin's turn. You can say what you want in a restrictive manner, but you can make a wisdom saving throw
to try to break this.
Yeah.
Does that count as my action or my move?
That counts as your whole turn.
Oh, fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck did you just do to me? And try to.
No, you're still stuck in that. You're just like frozen in time. Then we have Aster.
I don't understand what is happening here. I guess like Aster's not so far away where the thing can't hear her, right? She's still pretty close up.
She seems, if you were just looking at her, she seems to be focused on Avalox since he's the giant form in front of him with a great axe trying to beat him down.
Okay, can Aster just step forward, and Aster just very obviously very annoyed just asks, what the hell do you want? Why are you here? Why are any of us here? What the fuck do you want?
I want to clean the land in Hellfire.
So you're just gonna...
And I'm gonna destroy you, Chosen, in the process.
Alright, so now that...
Because you were in my way.
Alright, so... Was that my move, just moving forward? Moving closer?
I mean, you can move your 30 feet if you
I
want.
don't know which character I am.
You're up here. You're this
I don't know how
one.
to move. I don't know how to move my character.
Uh.
Just move her as close as she can get.
Okay.
And,
the thing you're on the directional pad right now, so you got to click the arrow up there, and then you can move from there.
Right, so
Okay.
basically like here.
Yeah.
All right, and so she's gonna cast Shillelagh,
Okay.
and do I still have an attack round?
Shillelagh is a bonus action, correct?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You still have an attack. Yeah.
What's their
Alright.
movement? What was their speed?
Her 30.
Oh, okay.
So let's just bust out freaking quarterstaff and do something with that. So how do I do this in Roll20? How do I roll damage for the quarterstaff?
Well, you're not close enough to her yet.
Oh, I'm not close enough yet.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
So what
Well,
you would do,
actually,
what you would do is, you would be on the core page, and then you would have the attacks right there. You can see on the front page right there. And you would just click quarterstaff, and then since you're using Shillelagh, it's like your wisdom instead of so you would between your strength. What's your strength currently?
2.
2. So
For my modifiers too.
yeah, so you would just add 2 to whatever you roll, because we haven't added the wisdom instead of strength modifier in it. But yeah, that's how you would do it. Is click quarterstaff, just add 2, and then see if you hit or
You
not.
mean I would add my wisdom though? If I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
Shillelagh.
So it would be
I'd
a
add
2
4.
additional. So that's why I'm adding 2 more to it, because it's
Okay.
already doing strength. So we'll just add 2 to it and be like, okay,
Oh
that's
yeah,
where we're at.
no, but we would add 4 because my wisdom modifier is 4. You asked
Yeah.
what my strength modifier was.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be it's already how it's programmed. When you hit it, it's gonna be strength already, right? And since
Right.
your wisdom modifier is 4, we'll just add 2 to whatever you roll. Since it'll be that
Okay.
difference.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn?
I mean, if I can't hit her, then yeah.
Okay. Let's go next. Lolala.
Well, I'm pretty sure Lolala's not gonna be able to get close enough to actually hit her either.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna move forward as much as I can, which is 25, so like here.
So you can dash, which is gonna take up an action, and you can move 50 feet forward. But that'll be your movement and your action. Since you can move, you're the one that can move 25 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, let me take a look here at what. Let's see, 50. That would move me. Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and use my action for a dash, so I can move 50 feet. So I can move way up here. So Lala is just gonna run really fast and really short, wielding her 2-handed halberd.
All right.
She's coming for you.
All right. Top of the round. Can you guys all give me perception checks?
Perception?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Don't help me at all. I'm doing okay.
Even Greylight, you even can hear this. You hear in this house behind her, behind that cloaked figure.
That ping is so useful.
Yeah. You hear people starting to like panic, and like it sounds like something rough is going on in there.
More rough than the town being on fire.
Yeah. It sounds like the let's see, Lolala, you probably can hear like a family, kids, and it sounds like an adult, and they're panicking about something.
Okay.
So it is if it's top of the turn, its next turn is Avalox.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to attack this person again with my great axe. 14.
Miss.
Okay, and I'm gonna end my turn right there.
Okay. Now we see the cloaked figure smiles. He's like, it's funny that you don't pick to hear the commotion or save anything about that. What if I make it more enticing, right? And looks over and just does Hellfire's Flame. And begins to light the house on fire from one end. Let me see. Let me get you some fire in there.
How big of a fire is this?
Right now it's like it caught at the corner of the room.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it right there. I forget I can hold Alt and like move it around. There you go. So that's what's caught on fire right now. And
can I take a free action?
Yeah.
We have to save them.
And she just kind of like, or the cloak figure kind of scratches the side of their face, and they're like, "This is what I thought." And then it goes to the next turn. Graylin.
This spell just keeps going until I save.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Or until their concentration's broken.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You said it's wisdom, right?
Yeah. Give me that wisdom save and throw. You break it.
Excellent. And that's my entire turn, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Fuck.
Next person, Aster.
Can I cast Druidcraft and extinguish that small flame?
You can attempt to, yeah.
How do I attempt?
What's Druidcraft do?
Druidcraft, cast time is one action, and I am able to instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or a small campfire. So that's why I was asking how big the fire was.
It's a fairly like it's caught up like one side of the house, so it's a fairly decent fire that's kind of catching on.
All right, well this guy's just a bitch then. I'm just gonna. Jesus Christ, some magical piece of shit. Fucking
magical asshole.
Yeah, some magical asshole. Why can't we all just come from the forest? I'm just gonna smack the shit out of it with my quarterstaff. Can I move up? Let me move up.
Yeah.
Bring me up, like right here next to it.
No, you moved. Look it. Yay.
Yeah, there we go.
Give me an attack roll.
That's a miss.
Nah, it's a miss. Okay.
How did I miss? I'm like 2 feet away.
You're not good with your stick? Well, you add 2 to it, you still miss. So basically,
you whipped it, tree girl.
So what you're gonna do now? Elder Miko approaches from behind, and she's like, "You guys focus on what's going on in that house, and I'll handle this person." So on the top of this round, now what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a skill challenge. Right? If you guys wanted to participate in the skill challenge to save the people inside. So you guys can tell me what skill you're using and justify why you're using it and what you're trying to do. So it's Lolala, and you guys need to get 4 successes to pass, and if you guys get 4 failures, then the skill challenge is failed.
Okay. Do we just go in any particular order? Or are we doing
well, and we got initiative going right now, so Lolala is up first.
Well, I think I'm going to use athletics to see if I can get in there fast and try to help those people get out of the burning house.
Okay. Give me an athletics roll. You make it. So that's 1 success. I'm going to mark this down too so I don't lose track.
Do we all have to get in there?
No. You guys can justify whatever skill you want to do that will somehow help these people or help your companions or whatever the case may be.
One other question about the way the check works. Like, so you said we have to get 4, right? Is that
4
all
successes.
of us combined?
Yes. 4 successes and then 4 failures. It will be a failure.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to, after seeing Lola run off, I'm going to do the same, not really paying attention to the hooded figure, and dash off So I don't know if they take an attack of opportunity. They have the chance if
was
she
gonna
wants.
say.
No, Miko got her attention, and she wants to see what you guys are gonna do, so she's letting you go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use a athletics check as well to sort of sprint my way in there and kind of muss my way through the situation.
Okay. So Lolala's in there, and I'm gonna say instead of athletics, since athletics was just used, can you give me an acrobatics?
Okay.
Well, no, let's do athletics. Let's run in there with athletics.
Okay. 16.
Okay, that's a success. Okay, so
So
you
while
both
we're in
are
here, like, what specifically is the situation? Like, when we run in here, what do we see? How are we saving them? Are we like kind of picking them up and kind of bring people outside, or?
You and Lolala run in, and what you guys see is that like the father of the family has turned into one of those ghoul things, and it looks like it is right now about to kill the mother, and then the house is lit on the other side. And how this if you see how this house looks, it's not a big house. That rectangle is pretty much, it's like a trailer if you want to compare it to anything. So that thing is blocking the door, and the kids, there's like 2 kids.
That's the kids.
Oh my god, the kids have turned into werewolves. So the two kids are stuck in there, and they don't know what to do because their dad has turned into this monster, so they're fucking terrified. And then that's what you come in and see, and then it is the next person's turn. The cloaked figure, but she is busy getting in a fight with Miko, so she will not try to hinder your movements of saving these people. Aster, it's your move.
I'm going to continue attacking this thing if Miko's attacking it.
Also, yeah.
Did I get skipped?
You're not on here anymore. What happened? Or did I skip you?
I'm right here.
Okay, no, hold on. So
I go after the cloaked figure. I thought
you're going after the cloak figure. You're in a skill challenge to try to save the people. You can choose to go after the cloak figure, but give me.
I thought my turn happened after the cloaked figure.
It did, and I don't know why it skipped you. Somehow it's like in a different order. But no, it's your turn, Graylin.
Okay. So is there like is the only entrance or exit out of this house where Aster, or not Aster, Lolala and Avalox are standing? That's the only way in or out?
Other than what the fire's creating, yeah. And Aster, you can make an attack opportunity. So give me a D20 plus 2 plus 6.
Me?
Yeah. If you want to take an attack opportunity.
Yeah, as the hooded figure moves past.
Yeah. No, miss.
So there's no windows to this building?
Well, actually, that's a hit. So can you roll me damage?
Is this the hooded figure?
No, actually, yeah. Because she moved by you. Actually, shit, never mind. You missed with the Hellfire's Rebuke or Hellfire Shield. You do not hit her. It like bounces off the little fire shield on her arm as you like moves by you.
What a dick. That was just my attack of opportunity, though, right?
Yeah, that was free.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not your turn. So it's Graylin's turn right now.
All right. So there's no windows to this house.
There is one window.
All right. Where?
Is currently from what side you can see, like right where you got the arrow.
Okay. So I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
And sort of either knock on it or open it or break it if I have to with the quarterstaff, and kind of try to use performance or persuasion, whichever one you want to do, to at least get the kid out of the house, like pull the kid through the window.
Persuasion.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like if I live here, I'm sure I've seen the kid at least once. Like, hey, it's me. Like, come here.
Give me a persuasion roll. Yeah, the kid sees you and like grabs his like little sister, and he's like, look, Graylin, and you see the mom like, run! Like fucking try to fucking get them out, and then like they start running up towards you.
Yeah, I'll start like pulling him out of the window if I can.
Okay. So you're like halfway pulling him out the window, and then it's Aster's turn.
All right. Aster is gonna come up. Well, her back is to me now because she's fighting Miko, correct? The hooded figure.
Yeah.
So can I come up behind her, and I still have Shillelagh going, so
Yep.
I can smack her with my quarterstaff now?
Yep.
Just kind of crack her in the dome.
Yeah. I'd
Okay.
be like, I'm sick of this. Knock it off and go away. And I just smack with the quarterstaff, and I hope to God I can actually hit this.
Didn't you get an advantage for
Nope.
flanking?
Yeah, don't I get
you get an
flank
advantage roll, which means you
Oh,
go off
neither
the
one.
13. So,
God damn it.
but you see Miko attack this person, and let's see what happens here.
Every single time.
Um,
I feel like this is a scripted boss battle.
This is scripted in that this character never hits anything. Even in my former campaign, Aster never hit anything.
Is this from your? Is this the same character as your the? Oh my god!
But less slutty.
I was about to say.
you see like fucking Miko, like even though she's like really old, she fucking like is just like,
Whoa, don't talk about Miko like that.
yeah, she like fucking like Legolas is like 2 arrows right into the fucking.
She's like a legend.
Yeah, she's like into like the cloaked figure, and he's and
My neighbor.
even though like they have the fire shield, like it tries to bring it up, and it shoots like right through the fucking fire shield and like hits her. And you see like the fire shield try to lash out, but it's not. Miko dodges it. So and then it would go on to Lolala.
Okay. Well, Lolala's still in the house, so the husband is a ghoul now, bearing down, basically about to kill his wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get the ghoul's attention.
How are you gonna do that?
Let's see. Okay, so where exactly are they in the house? Like, am I within range to moving up to the ghoul to try to attack it?
It's a skill challenge, so you justify how you're attacking it with a skill.
Acrobatics to get around all the furniture.
Okay. That is a fail. So you go to like get around all the furniture, and you come up on like one of the chairs, but like it bends like in a weird way, and it like slips and falls faster than you anticipated, and you kind of do a little tuck and roll on the ground, and you're kind of like off like probably about 10 feet away from the ghoul now, sitting on the ground.
All right, so I'm gonna guess that I don't have the ghoul's attention at all.
No, it's still coming down. Let's see. Avalox, what are you gonna do?
I see this, and I see Lolala kind of miss a little bit, but I'm going to just bull rush this thing with strength, with my kind of great axe kind of raised, and cross-check this thing into the wall.
Give me a skill. What skill are you going to use for that?
That would be athletics. I'd be using my strength. It's just like
you used athletics last round. I don't want you guys to use one skill the whole time.
Just make it a straight up strength check instead of athletics, particularly.
You want us to use specifically so we can only use a skill once?
A skill. Once, because like then you could just do athletics over and over and over and over, and then it'd be like
well, I'm not very good at much else. I guess I'll try and use I'll try and intimidate this thing into backing down somehow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run right up into this ghoul's face and just bellow and scream at it.
All right, give me a roll.
Intimidation, 6.
No, it looks nothing at you. It's just like it starts scratching into the mom right there, and you see her. She's just like all of a sudden is just like stiff and not moving and not screaming at all. So that's 2 fails to 3 successes. Let's see who's next on the. basically, the cleric person, the cloaked figure. What she's gonna do is she is going to cast this ability currently on everyone right now.
She didn't even like turn around. I tried to swing my.
No, she's focused on the person who's like hitting her. And so, within 30 feet of her currently right now, you see like these fucking weird green orbs like come up and they start spinning around her really fast. And these fucking pillars of fucking like red crimson fire just start shooting up out of the ground. Can you guys give me a dexterity save? And I'll give Miko one too. Miko, ooh. Okay, so you take half damage from this. So you only take 7 damage from this Aster. Miko takes on the full 15. She did not make it. So you see this fire come up and you're just like, what? And like this pillar like shoots in front of you. You notice it at the last second and it fucking shoots up and you're just like, okay. And you look over and Miko wasn't so lucky. You look over and she like, you see her like trying to dodge out of one, but like another one like appears under her and fucking sucks her up into it. Check Miko's health. I don't think she's dead.
This bitch dead. I'm killing her. Killing this thing.
Let me mark that down. Miko looks hurt though. That's her action right there. So it goes to Graylin, who is getting these kids out the window. What is your skill going to be now?
My unmute wasn't working. So what are we at success failure wise on this skill challenge? Did we beat it already?
3 to
3 and
2.
2.
So you need one more success.
Okay. Do I have the kids out the window or am I still kind of pulling them out?
You got one of them out the window and you're like getting the other one out currently.
All right. I am going to try to kind of like placate them a little bit and just like sing a little ditty. Okay.
Give me a performance.
And give us a little ditty.
Yeah, I want to see the ditty.
Okay. I don't. Oh, God.
I was hoping you just had like on cue, just like Fall Out Boy playing just immediately.
Oh my God. There we go. It was like, is this more than you bargained for yet?
God damn it. Oh my God.
Well, that's canon now.
Yeah. Graylin is now Fallout Boy. He's all the members of Fallout Boy.
I am Fallout Man.
What'd you roll on performance? Oh, you rolled really fucking well. Is that like the little girl's like, you're my favorite, and she's like, you're taking her out of the window. And then that is a 4 success. So what ends up happening is that you save the family. The mom has taken a little bit of damage. She's not dead. Avalox, actually, something weird happens. You guys take care of the ghoul very quickly. Between you and Lolala, it's fine. As like the children are safe and you guys feel like you can like get more into it, Avalox, you go touch the wounded mom, and she's bleeding out, and when you touch her to see her, your hand starts to glow a light, and you touch her and you cure her wounds. So you actually Eliza's blessing, is it what I named it? You can do that.
Azili's
blessing. So what it is that you can cure wounds 1d8 plus 2 your con mod per day. So you can do it twice more, I believe.
I can do it twice more. So how did I know that I had this?
You didn't. It just activated now.
Oh, so as I was just sort of like picking her up,
yeah,
healed, like my
hand
sort of glow. Would it be the same kind of blue as my element, or?
Yeah, it's a blue. It's like a very light iridescent blue that like comes in, like heals the wound, and it like heals up, and you like stabilize the mom from bleeding out.
Yeah, heals for 7. So as I pick her up, like her wounds seem to close, but I'm actually not even looking at that. I'm just eyes ahead, running out of the house right now.
Okay.
Yeah. What about the ghoul? Like, is that thing fallen or like
you got like
crushed by collapsing
fucking
buildings?
you brought the axe over.
Oh, we killed
and
it. That's right. Yeah.
And then you guys get the mom out, and then like the building slowly starts to catch more on fire and fire. And then we go to Aster. It's your turn.
So hooded figure is still here in front of me, right?
Yeah, and you have advantage on what you do against it.
Okay. Well, I wish I had like the power of friendship behind me, but I'm gonna try and hit it again. I still have Shillelagh going.
Okay.
What is this? Let me see. Hold on. That's not magical. Okay. Yeah, let's hit it with the big old quarterstaff. And I'm just like screaming right now because nobody hurts my Miko. So Aster's just losing her shit and probably gonna miss. Oh, hey!
Oh, shit! So that's actually a 21, right? Plus 2?
Fuck yeah.
So give me an attack
Nobody
roll.
touches my Miko! What am I doing?
Give me a roll. Click the quarterstaff in the chat. You did 4 bludgeoning damage to her face.
just dunk.
Just right in the back of the dome.
Crack her over the head.
Get your flame shit out of here, dunk. It's like the sound of the pan in Battlegrounds.
Yeah, you guys. She's like, when you donk her in the head, she's just like, the cloaked figure is just like, it looks kind of fucked up, and it kind of looks like it's bleeding out from where it got shot with the arrows.
Good.
So, and it's gonna go to Miko's turn. Let's give some attack rolls. Let's see what we get.
Fuck it up, Miko. I got you, girl.
Okay, 1 hit. So let's see what we do here.
Good enough.
We're here for you, Miko.
I'm here for you. So is a stray.
All right. The cloaked figure is just like looking at Miko, and it's just like another arrow misses, but one plunges like right here, and it like you see it like it's like breathing heavy, and it's it's like profusely like bleeding out from that spot, like it got hit good.
Do I have an attack of opportunity?
No.
Damn it.
Lolala.
Yes.
Wow.
Are we actually outside of the building?
Yeah, you guys brought the lady outside. So you guys would be like, yeah, in front of the stairs, and the mom ran to her kids, and she's trying to take care of them and not get caught up in the fight.
Okay. Let's see. They're pretty far. I don't know. Can I roll like a perception check to see like, can I see that far? Like what the status of their battle is? Like who's injured?
Oh,
and stuff?
You don't need to make a perception.
I don't need to.
You see that over there. You see that like the fucking everything I described, like the hulking figure, like breathing and.
Okay. So we see the figure. So like we can see that Miko, who's the person who ran out and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take this one," is injured, right?
Yeah, she's fucked up.
Okay, well, Lolala is gonna see that she's fucked up, and she's gonna run over there to help because we don't let people that help us die.
So, are you gonna use a dash action?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a dash action so I can get a bit closer there, because.
Okay. Also, I want to say when you get over there with a gust of wind. I apologize if it's cracking up. So, you now have the winds of Sidhi behind you, and until this spell ends, which only lasts 1 turn, you have +2 to your AC, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you get right now you get an extra action, so you can choose to attack if you would like.
Yes, I would like to attack very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Lolala is definitely going to take a swing at this lady.
Okay, give me a roll. Oh
my
shit!
god!
Yes!
What the fuck?
Aster's just like, fuck yeah, you tiny thing! Yeah!
Yes.
Okay.
Give me damage.
All right, so Lolala is going to take her little two-handed halberd and go,
Lolala thinks it's your turn next, bitch.
Okay, is Roll20 being super slow for anyone else or just me?
Yeah, a little bit. There's just some lag.
Okay. 8 plus
Net
5.
neutrality.
Oh, are you fuck you. God damn it. What is that? 13 damage. How do you want to kill said? And remember, you critted. You killed this cloaked figure.
Oh, you know what? Let's see. Where did she get shot with the arrows before?
So right now it's like here, and then the last one was up here. So it's kind of like a 3 triangle dot like formation on her right now. I'm going all over.
I think I'm gonna take my halberd, which I mean, because halberd, it's got like the longer part and it's got kind of a spear at the top, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna take my halberd and I'm just gonna shove it right through her ugly little heart.
Okay. You fucking like bring it into her heart and give it a little twist, you know, and you like stare at like where you think her face is or their faces, and fucking bring it in there and like give it a little twist, and fuck, you just see blood pouring out, and it's just like, hellfire will come, and just fucking leans down on your halberd, dead. And that's it. She died on your halberd, just laying there dead. We'll play the happy music.
Aster picks up Lola and squeezes her and says, "Thank you so much," and then just like throws her aside and runs over to Miko and makes sure Miko's okay.
Miko looks pretty bad right now. She's like,
Can I use cure wounds?
You can use cure wounds on
I'm
her.
just gonna put my hands all over her.
Okay.
Do I need to actually roll that?
You do. You have to click cure wounds to see how much you heal her for. She took quite a bit of much of damage.
I just clicked it. Roll20, go. I'm clicking.
It should ask you what level you want to cast it at.
Nope. Let me see. It's not giving me any like action at all.
I wonder if it's.
Hold on, let me see if I can do this way. Nope. It's not telling me what level. It's just not doing anything when I click on it.
Let me see real quick if I can assist you. Aster lost. Oop, no, wrong one. Level 1. You just need to click the name. So you heal her.
I clicked it on core and I clicked it under spells and it just didn't do anything.
It didn't highlight red. You don't have to click the gear or anything.
No, yeah, I did on both of them. Under spells, I clicked it where it was highlighted red. Under core, I clicked it too, and it's
okay. That's really weird. We'll look at it next time if it keeps acting up. It's kind of being slow and buggy right now, so it just might be Roll20. You heal her for 10 hit points. So like there was that weird fucking like she had burn marks all over her, but they slowly start like to regenerate and heal, like, you know, like Wolverine, like whenever you see that and like it's healing over, and yeah, and it's just like, and she like looks a lot better, and she's oh thank you, Aster.
And Aster just goes back to just nervously petting Astray.
So what are you guys all doing at this is a huge aftermath.
So is there any more commotion in town that we can hear after this has died down? Past the fire, like that's blazing away right now?
From what you can hear, not so much. It seems to be dying down, or it's not by you.
Is the fire still raging, or is it dying down?
These fires are still raging.
Yeah, have any of the fires gotten worse?
This fire over here is spreading. I'll make it a little bit bigger for you guys to.
Okay.
And these fires over here, like which I can't move over to. Right here, they're getting bigger as well, and they're kind of like encompassing stuff. And
You
then,
probably feel the heat of the fire in the center of the courtyard too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to kneel down next to the hooded figure that has been impaled with the halberd and just quickly go through their belongings, like any insignia, any notes, anything that I can find on the body.
Aster,
Yes.
Astray is like, you should tell your friend to get away from that thing.
Why?
I have a bad feeling about this. As you're going down to search this body,
Fucking famous last words.
you get blasted back with this loud boom.
Like as soon as I touch the
As
the
you start
corpse.
going through it.
So like the way I do it, like I come right to here and I kind of get down on one knee and I just sort of slowly move my hand towards it, and the second my fingertips touch, I'm just blasted back like 15, 20 feet.
Yeah, and you see the body like contort, like it. You see like in alien abduction movies where they're like floating in the air, and that's what's going on right now. But you see like these fucking like green orbs with these red symbols on it, fucking like spinning in a small circle below her and like pushing her up, and you just see this fucking that red crimson flame fucking coming in there, and you see like, give me perception rolls, everyone.
I'm pretty sure I'm still hanging on to my halberd, so does that mean I'm now floating in the air trying to hang on, or do I need to roll something?
She's off the halberd.
I see everything. What's up?
You see? Oh yeah, you do.
Every single thing.
I want to see what everyone else gets. So
14.
Oh, perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If my halberd's still in her heart, Lolala's gonna want that thing back. So can I roll like the halberd?
Yeah, she like keeled over. I don't know if you like kept her on there and stared at her for that whole time everyone was talking and all that kind of stuff, or you let her down. I imagine you would let her down, but you could totally have held her there.
We'll just say that she had like pulled her halberd out.
Okay. That would have been so creepy if you were just like
just spin around like a flag.
Lolala, Aster, Avlox doesn't see this. Graylin sees this probably the best. You see
the fuck out of
You
it.
see like something like it looks like a claw like coming out and like going inside of it and like digging inside of the body and like shooting up into it. While
Like from the ground?
yeah, from the ground, and like and it looks like some sort of like strange being is like shooting into her. And Avalox, you just see what it looks like to you, just looks like fucking red crimson fire engulfing the body.
So it's like something's climbing up out of the ground and into the body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the body.
So you see a weird thing happen. This is what is happening to this lovely character. Let me give you a visual.
I'm ushering the kids sort of over here.
Yeah,
And the
they're
mom's
slowly getting out of there.
Oh.
Oh, it's a Kamehameha. Okay.
Any chance that my character might be able to make some sort of history roll about this?
Give me one.
Or can I do an arcana?
You can give
Check
me an
on that.
arcana.
Can I roll absorb elements?
Oh.
What element do you want to absorb?
Fire.
Okay. What's that do? Like, so you take like you're resistant to fire damage?
It's basically just a reaction. Like I basically am resistant to elemental damage just for like one basic thing.
Okay. You see this fucking being, and it reveals that like it's a woman that you guys have been fighting this whole time, and you just see her look around, and with let me see. Arcana, you know, Graylin, with your knowledge of the stars and how they've talked to you, you know this comes from another realm. Whatever came out of that, and you have no idea what realm though. But that's the best you can relate it to in your head. So that came from somewhere else. Lolala, with your history, fire people don't exist, so you're confused.
Okay.
So you see this creature, and she looks at all of you, and she's like, "I told you hellfire is going to rain down on all of you. I'm here to purify all of your bodies and take your essence as you've been bestowed upon."
Aster just screams, "Ugh, grow up!"
I'm just sitting down on the ground. I'm just, fuck you.
I like the face of danger. Ablocks. Whatever. Like, So yeah, you guys, let's do initiative real quick. Let me clear everything off. I do not have a fire person. Let me see if I can have a fire person.
It's my initiative. Did my initiative go through?
Ah, shit.
There, I'll put that there for now.
I did it wrong. That was a really good initiative, though. Fuck.
Here, I'll add it.
Did mine go through?
I have. Is that you? No.
It said the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected again. I don't know what I just have to collect. I have to.
You gotta use the
just click
arrow
and
thing.
Yeah,
with
if
the
you
token
click on
down
your
there.
token, then it should work for your initiative.
Well, I rolled a 20 initiative, and I want that.
Okay.
Same. Roll the 21.
I don't know why you have to click on your character to roll initiative.
I don't know. That's it.
It's not like I'm rolling initiative for anyone else. I'm not the GM.
There may be a setting for that.
I've just gotten used to it.
I think it's because like if you're controlling like other creatures or pets or
Or
stuff,
multiple, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta do Aster real quick. Or not Aster, well, Miko, because Miko's there.
I rolled a 20.
Oh shit, wrong one.
17 plus 3, according to
that is 20. So you rolled a 21? Or a 20, okay. 20. So you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Graylin, who did not also get added. And I think the best way for, like, I'll add them now, but next time, if you guys forget to do it, you guys have to move your guys.
That's our
regular roll.
punishment.
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, hold on. Enter. You had a 20. You had a 21.
Correct.
Let me add the fire creature. I thought I added a fire creature to my arsenal. Let's see what they get. Okay. All right. Let's see who's first up right now. It'd be Graylin.
All right. So Graylin was by this. Oh wait, I can't. There we go. Was by this house up here. So
Yeah.
ushering the kids. He kind of gets them inside. He turns back to the flame creature. He throws down his quarterstaff, rips off his cloak. Goes, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but no one else in the city is dying because of you. And he points his hand out at it, and a bolt of lightning flies out and strikes this creature.
Okay. You have to do an attack roll, right?
Yes.
Okay. You hit it.
Okay. So that's going to be that much.
Oh, creature. You tickle me so.
And as it connects, it persists, like the bolt of lightning. It's not like a one quick hit thing. It's like it's a tether.
Okay, yeah. So it's like Harry Potter shit, where they're like at the end, where they're like shooting bolts at each other. So you're like holding it, and you're like Leviosa, or whatever the fuck.
Sure.
All right. So you're doing that, and that's a concentrated spell, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then we're gonna move down to unless you have anything else you want to do.
No. I'll move a little. I'll move a little bit forward, like getting between the kids that are up here and this thing.
Okay. So
I'll take a step forward.
Aster, your turn.
All right. So with that absorb elements spell, the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type. So I'm going to, it's this guy right here. So I'm going to move up to him and hit him with my quarterstaff. And then I think I have to roll an extra 1d6, correct? With absorb elements, because I get it. It says I get an extra 1d6 with my next melee attack.
Let me look up absorb elements real quick.
It's on my character sheet. I just added it.
Okay. I'm not too familiar with absorbed elements, so I want to kind of read it so I don't have to do it again. There we go. Oh, you got to get hit with what you're resistant to get the extra 1d6. So the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. So when you get hit with, like, you said fire, right? So when you get hit with a fire attack, you can store it and then use it on your next melee attack.
Oh, okay. All right.
But you also take half damage from fire, which is probably a good call.
Yeah. So do I still have Shillelagh running? That's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a minute and last. Yeah, you saw Shillelagh running.
All right. So quarterstaff. And then I don't know if that hit.
Nope.
Rip.
Let's see down the line. Do you want to do anything else?
No.
Okay. Lolala.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try, and I think use another dive on it.
Okay. So I have to make a saving throw, right? Dexterity?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I made a thing for dive. Let's see if this will work.
DC 14. Okay. Well, this creature critically failed.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So,
Double dice.
yeah,
on
like,
the...
it goes to get out of the way, but it just seems to move closer to your fucking dive, and it's just like...
It dodge rolls into the attack.
Okay. I also did read that on a failed save, I do in fact get to deal damage with my basic weapon attack as well.
Okay.
And it is knocked prone.
Okay. So you, like, what you do is, like, so when you dive, explain to me what you're doing when you dive and how you're knocking it prone.
Okay, so whenever I dive, basically I get a running start, so Lolala is going to run a little bit, and she's just gonna jump way up, probably higher than any given Lalafell ever should in their life, probably like 15, 20 feet up in the air, and she's gonna spin her halberd and just almost stand on top of it as she lets gravity crash her down onto the monster.
Okay. And so how's it get knocked prone?
I'm gonna go with let's hit him in the eye. And so the halberd actually hits the thing in the eye and just pins it to the ground.
Okay. So, like, as you, like, pin it to the ground, you're letting your weapon up and, like, just seeing the wound?
Yes.
Like, you see the wound and the thing's just like, and, like, it looks like it's dying, and it's like, and you just see it regenerate and, like, fucking just stare at you. And it's prone on the ground currently. I will mark that down.
Okay.
Damage too, yeah.
I do get to roll basic damage as well.
Yeah, roll your damages.
Did they fail?
Oh, they
the
failed.
save?
Yeah, they completely
Yeah,
failed.
they would take double, so that's the 2d6 from the dive success and double dice from your weapon.
Which one's prone? Oh no, there's a lot more. Okay, duh. Prone. That's prone.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll what, 2d8 then if it's double damage, or do we just roll 1d8 and it's double of whatever that is?
I think it's double dice.
Double dice.
Okay.
So 9 plus.
And then I still get the strength modifier for the halberd damage, right? Since it's the basic attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
That's proficiency too, yeah? Proficiency bonus?
No, that's only to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's just a hit.
Not damage, is it? No, I don't think it's
no,
damage.
proficiency
It's
just
not
goes
damage.
to my chance to hit. Actual damage normally is 1d8 plus 4. So it'd be 2d8 plus 4 since it's double.
God damn, dude.
All right.
Strong
is
ass
that-
attack.
is it-
Hey.
Anything else your turn?
No, just that attack. Basically, she's gonna take the opportunity of it being prone to slice at its throat.
Okay. So you only can do dive like twice a day, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
That
That's
was the
actually my
second-
last
yeah.
one. I've used both.
Dive is really OP, but she only can do it like so many times per day.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this session is like gives me a gauge of how strong you guys are and what I can put up against you guys.
Yeah, I'm weak as fuck.
Is she supposed to roll the dive attack dice too?
She did that.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
That was the
9.
original
Oh, that was the
DC 14
9.
with
So,
the
yeah.
9. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Actually, okay, we're
Fucking
there.
Damage.
Okay, so, whose turn is it next? Avalox, you're prone, so it's half your movement to get up.
Yep, half my movement. Then I'm going to just charge at the prone fire creature
All right.
with my axe raised. And as I'm running, I'm going to use Roaring Voice as my bonus action. So I scream, just bellowing scream at this thing. So it has to make a 14 charisma save.
Okay. You see it on the ground, and it just like kind of winces as you're yelling at it.
Okay. And then I'm going to follow up with my great axe attack. So like I'm literally running at this thing with my great axe above my head and screaming at this thing. And the second I come within range, I'm just gonna nail this thing. And it's because it's prone, I get advantage. Yeah.
Yep. That is true.
Sweet. 16.
16 will hit.
Okay. For 6 damage.
6? Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. This is what's gonna happen. Actually, I gotta click on the character real quick. Where are you? There you are. Can you all give me dexterity saving throws?
Ooh.
If you beat 14, you only take 5.
What if we crit?
I think that's a great question.
I think rulebook says that it's still
It's
It
still
counts as success.
damage, but
Yeah.
it's I guess it would be up to yourself if you want to.
I'll say that you like you still take the damage, but you look cool taking only half that damage. You
like,
do.
sort of sidestep out of the way more
Yeah.
deftly. than
If
I even
you
realized.
crit on a skill check, it's automatic success with me. Like that's if you
Okay.
doesn't matter what the DC could be 40 and you're like I crit and got a 21. I don't you crit, you fucking passed it.
Sick.
Okay. So we
Take
take
5
5.
damage, right?
5 damage. Everyone actually in the circle. Hold on. Miko's got to do one too. Okay. So I need. Lala did it. Garland, you did yours. Aster, you take the 11.
I take 11 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 3 hit points in case you're not keeping track of
Okay.
this.
So you see this creature fucking it was on the ground and like as you like go to hit it with your great axe Avalox, you fucking you bang it and you just see it get angry and she just fucking and like shoots up, and as she shoots up, like the fucking pillars that you saw before Aster, the crimson pillars fucking shoot up in that fucking radius and fucking absorb everyone into it. And whether you guys are able to avoid, Aster, you took the brunt of it this time, and so you totally know what Miko felt last time. Miko kind of dodged out of the way this time as well as everyone else, but it fucking hurts. Like if it like
Did I
actually
absorb any of
you
the?
do. So you only take 2 damage. So when you're in there,
Okay.
you only take the 5 because you have the absorb elements. If you passed,
Yes.
it would have been 2.
Okay.
But now you're but you feel that fucking energy like charging up into you and fucking and you absorbing it. But what you feel and what you guys all feel, like you guys probably burned yourself as children or anything like that. This fire feels fucking corrupted and it's like something you've never felt before, and it just fucking hurts really, really, really bad.
It's like a flick the mind, I guess. Like it
Feels nasty.
Yeah. It's it just feels dark. And it's hard to, like, you've never felt anything like.
I'll use it.
I'll use it against them. Fight fire with fire. So we have Graylin up now. Graylin, can you give me a what is a concentration spell or a check? I can't remember off the top of my head. Bobby, do you remember it?
For what?
Because you got hit while doing Witch Bolt, so you have to make a concentration check. Which Pathfinder is concentration, but this one
to keep his
yeah, it's a spell
concentration spell. Yeah, you got to check. I think it's is it spell specific? I haven't played anything with like that. Yeah, it's a con save.
It's a con save. Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw. DC would be the damage, so DC 11.
I'm gonna beat a 10 apparently.
Or DC. Actually, would it be DC 5 since you saved? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Equal way. Yeah, 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You get fucking hit, and you're just like fucking
All right. So for my action, I just keep the spell going, and I do an automatic D12.
Okay, give me a D12.
That's 10 lightning damage.
Nice
Lightning
roll.
bolt. Lightning bolt.
Okay.
It's just one long bolt of electricity. It just keeps going.
All right. Yeah, you're shoving that lightning bolt into it, and it just seems like fucking things are shooting off, but like regenerating at the same time, and it's just like, you just see this thing getting fucking more mad. Aster.
I take another step toward her as well.
Okay.
Just
Right.
hosing her down.
Again.
Aster,
Quarterstaff.
you have advantage because she's up from prone, but you got got Avalox on your side.
All right. So do I? So I've still got. So now I can use the absorb elements. So I get an extra 1d6 of damage, assuming I hit.
Yeah.
Do I still have Shillelagh running?
You still have Shillelagh running.
All right. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna go with the scimitar.
Okay.
Can I change that out, or is that an action?
It's an action to switch weapons unless you have the feat
All
quick
right,
draw.
fuck that. Let's go with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's go with what I know. Whatever.
Shillelagh. That is a miss.
God damn it!
Ah,
She's right. Why can't you ever hit anything, Aster? I swear to Christ.
It's even though she is right in front of you, you come up and you're like, you got that fucking hellfire coming off of it, and she's like, and she's just like avoids you hitting her, and it just seems like she glides, like the air around her is like getting so hot that she like is somewhat floating. And then it's what else? Do you have anything else you want to do? A bonus action? Or you think that means?
What?
Do you have anything else you want to do? Movement, bonus?
No.
Okay.
I just give her a middle finger.
Lolala.
I'll take my free action. Give her one too.
Everyone's giving her the finger in front of her. That's within a 5-foot radius of her right now. It's just all like.
yeah, sure. Lolala joins her and just flipping this monster off.
Everyone is flipping like. You guys are all like, yeah. So is that your turn? You're just flipping it. You're just like.
No. I mean, I'm gonna attack her too.
Okay.
But because she just keeps getting more and more mad, I'm gonna taunt her while I'm at it. See if I can trip her up.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna roll with my halberd, swinging on in.
11 is not good enough.
All right. Well, then I guess my move is just taunting her. I'm just, you know what? Instead of just the middle finger, I'm just gonna. Lolala's just gonna go.
So, you go to attack, and then you realize you just completely miss, and you just act like.
So yeah, Lola just.
Like you got the halberd behind you,
off.
and you're just like, like a little Lalafell.
Yeah, I'm
would.
just gonna play it off. I'm gonna do a little acrobatic spin, and then land on one foot, and just give her a raspberry.
All right. You got Miko making her way over. Nope. Oh. Got one hit. Let's see if this will do it. Fuck, nope. Fucking, she pulls out an arrow, and then fucking shoots, misses one, and fucking, it just seems like the arrow burns up within her, like, aura. And then she shoots another one, like, right where, like, you speared the eye earlier, and just fucking nails her. But she's still going, and, like, the arrow is just, like, it's like she's made out of, like, magma, almost. Like, it seems like to her core, and, like, the arrow is, like, melted, like, within her, like, flesh, and it's just, like, it got absorbed into it. Avlox.
Okay, I'm going to raise my great axe up above my head one more time and try and cut this thing in half.
With both hands, or is one hand still giving the middle finger?
Yeah, I raised the axe with one hand above my head, with the bird still flipped, and then the second the axe stops, I just raise my hand and just follow through.
Okay, give me a roll.
22.
All right. Give me damage. 14. You fucking bring this thing down, and it's just like, I will burn you all!
Fuck you!
At that point, you see Elder Maldrek walk in and see the scene, and he walks up and looks in shock, but he then goes, Banishment! You see those green orbs appear behind the creature and spin profusely again and again and again. And you see the creature starting to regenerate from when you hit it with the axe. And it's getting so mad. It's looking beat up. For even though it's regenerating, like you see it and it's just like, it looks very bloody. But like you see like the green orbs sucking it in to wherever it is, and fucking it gets dragged in, and you see her trying to like claw, but fucking just dragged in, and it fucking, the gate closes up. And you are left at the scene of where the where all this fucking shit happened. Nothing else is going on anymore. The battle's over, and Elder Maldrek is approaching, and that's where we'll go to our next break.
Dying.
Motherfucker!
Fucking cliffhanging bastard.
Every time, man.
I've been in Brad
Damn
Roto's
it.
campaign for over a year. Yeah,
Wow, that guy just
he cliffhangers everything. So I learned from him. You guys, we're gonna take a 3-minute break, and then we're gonna be getting into our I think last 45 minutes.
I can get a drink refill.
Oh yeah. You guys go to the bathroom, get something to drink, and we will be right back and see your silly butts right here.
I'm gonna beat up that dumb elder.
Welcome back, everyone! It is I, your Dungeon Master. You can't hear anyone but me, now you can hear them. Ha-ha! Hello.
I'm free.
It's
horrible. You're doing awful things to us.
I would never do anything like that.
That's a fucking lie.
Let's do this one. Let's do this song.
What was that ding? Oh, that was the song.
Shame.
You leveled up!
Shame.
Booty, your fucking bird again.
That's an accurate ding for your bird. So right now the scene is that Elder Meldrek is walked up and he looks baffled at what he just did, and he looks at all of you and he's like, what was that?
What the fuck?
Where the fuck have you been?
I've been caring for the wounded out there and seeing these weird ghoulish creatures eating the dead.
Then how the hell did you know to banish him? Her. It. Whatever the fuck that was.
The plane of fire spoke to me, and that's what it told me to do. What?
I go move and check on the kids.
Okay.
Over here.
They're like they ran in the middle of that fight. You like started pushing forward, and the mom grabbed the kids, and they're gone. So they're not even there anymore. They ran away.
I kind of move away from the elder the second like I notice it's him.
Mm-hmm.
I go to like check out the house or go scope some shit out or something. I'll just go away over here.
You, Graylin.
Fuck.
You're walking over there and you're away from everyone and you just stop dead in your tracks and you hear in the distance, let me get this accurately done. You like the night sky's opening up and you just see the stars like pulsating like that a faithful night long time ago.
All right, that'll stop me. Yeah. I'll look up. I'll look up and stare at the stars.
Your fight is not over yet. That being is in Mount Etna. It's waiting for you there. It's going to rain hellfire down. Think you can stop it? The stars go back to normal. Aster, your cat, starts looking into your eyes. And he's like, do not be shocked this time. Just look deep into my eyes. And as you do, you start getting a vision, and all your little animal friends are being engulfed in that reddish flame all over in Entrail Woods, and just being devoured. Bunny rabbits, squirrels, the wolves, the spiders, everything.
I start running immediately in the direction of wherever that is.
You are stuck. You're running around. You're just running around this fountain. You guys see her, and she's like picking nothing up and trying to save everything, and like she's like panicking.
What is she doing?
We have to save them.
Save who?
Sorry, I'm eating a sandwich. The animals, don't you see them? Why don't you see them?
She's got to say that out loud. It's like, sorry, I'm eating a sandwich. You got to save the animals.
We got to save them. Sandwich is so good.
The sandwich is delicious.
The sandwich is so... We have to save them all. All of them.
If we don't save them, we don't get sandwiches. Don't you see?
I don't see them.
Why don't they see them, Astray? Why don't they see them? And she's starting to cry because she's panicking and running around so much. She's just
she's freaking out.
I'm gonna pretend to pick up animals and wait, where are you saving them from? Being on fire?
I don't know.
She's grabbing nothing and it's like, we have to save them. Oh, and like panicking and looking around and grabbing other things.
Is the elder still there?
He is. He's like looking at her super weird, and you see Miko trying to run up to her and like console her and like, Aster, and like you start snapping out of it, Aster, as you see Miko's face, as many times before, as she has calmed you down.
Miko, why is this happening? Why are these things? Why am I only seeing them? Why doesn't anyone else see these?
Why?
Where is this?
What did you see? I don't understand.
The animals, they were being hurt. There was some destruction. I don't know where it is.
And
I'm stuck here in this dumb house with these dumb people while there's rabbits and other important animals.
Oh wait,
I scratch my chin. What house?
What did you see? What do you mean? What animals?
They were. Why don't you people see them? And she just starts walking away again and pacing.
I don't see them either, but
can you Asher, can you roll me a nature check?
Mm-hmm. Poor little Aster. It's a little crazy.
6. Okay. Well, it's good enough. You needed a 5. You know that was Antral Forest. You know that's like your stomping ground that you were at. And so you know you're not anywhere near that right now. So
what was it called?
Antral Forest. Antrill. I can put it in chat for you.
And I got a clue about Mount Etna.
Yes.
Antrill. Okay.
Are you like where are you getting this? That's a real place. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not the same place as in my campaign.
Okay.
Etna is a.
I wanted to go to Italy.
Etna is a fire deity from Greek mythology, I believe, or Roman mythology. I can't remember.
Really?
Yeah. That's
cool.
Some of your abilities, like Sidhi is like the Irish god of wind, and like Elsie or Lizy, I can't remember, is like a goddess of water.
I just googled Etna, and of course, like the second result is about Disgaea.
Yep. Oh.
So Aster calms down. She's breathing. She's looking at Miko, and she turns to everyone else, and she just says, "Antral Forest. We need to go there.
Be a vision.
Something is happening there. I don't understand. I get these visions.
You see a stray like rub up against you, and he's like, "You don't understand. It's what could happen."
And there's something happening at Mount Etna too.
Where the fuck?
Everyone looks at you and they're like, "What?" you got
Mount Etna.
Meldrick's like, what do you mean back at Flame Crest? What about Mount Etna?
I heard a voice saying that there was something that was going to rain hellfire from Mount Etna.
Oh, so great. No, there's both of us who just hear shit.
What do you mean?
Must have something to do with the ghouls appearing.
Wait, what do you mean voices? What are you talking about?
Are you really asking us to explain this stuff? We just saw someone get sucked into a portal, or they came out of nowhere. They've got some kind of demonic powers. We're hearing voices. This is uncharted territory for all of us, but we're all hearing voices.
I'm not hearing voices.
Has anyone else hearing voices?
The Lala does not hear voices, but we are the chosen.
I'm hearing voices.
I'm not hearing voices. We just need to go to Antral Forest.
And we need to go to Mount Etna.
No, Antral Forest first.
A stray only shows you what could be. Maybe.
Astray, shut the fuck up. We're going to Antral Forest. I swear to God.
I don't want to go back to Antral. I want to see this Mount of Etna.
Why? Why? Why do you care about this guy?
Because I like him. He wants to hang out with me, and
well, then you go hang out with them. And I put Astray over Graylin's shoulders.
I fucking freeze. Just like I was like in the middle of talking, and just the cat gets on the shoulders. I'm just like.
And I look at Astray in the face, and I'm like, "You sit there and you like it. If you want to go with him, then fine. I'm going to Antral Forest alone." And she starts walking away again.
Yeah, I follow. I want to go to the forest. Never been.
Can someone get this cat off me, please?
I hear this and I'm walking away. I don't turn back, but you do it.
You see Miko run up to Aster. Aster, please. Let's not run into anything too hastily. Let's get all the information and then see what we can do, okay? Then
what other information do I need? Why do I keep getting these visions if they're not important?
Let's all figure that out, okay? Because one is from Etna and the other is into Antral. What about Antral Forest? The animals are in danger?
Yes.
What are they? Right now, they're in danger.
That's what I saw. I have no idea if it's right now. It could be tomorrow. It could have been yesterday.
What? Tell me what was you heard, or what did you see?
I saw animals, and I saw a disaster, and I am drawn to Antral Forest.
What was the disaster? Enlighten me.
Miko, I'm not going to go through with this with you again.
I hate to interrupt this. I don't want this, and I just kind of like hand the cat, like I just like present the cat. Like, I want this.
You see,
I take a stray back in my arms. I'm just petting her.
Okay.
He's like, listen to Miko. Maybe not rush into it.
Stray, shut the fuck up! I swear to God.
Maybe at Etna is what will happen to your
Fine,
forest.
we'll go to goddamn Mount Etna while all the rest of the animals burn alive in Antral Forest. Is that what you want to Stray? Fine. Where
Just
the hell is
looking-
Mount
you see
Etna?
Miko-
Just looking at everyone like over her, just like.
You see Miko, and she's like, I will go personally to Antral Forest, and I will help the animals that are in danger there. How about that? Okay.
I want to go to the forest.
You want to go to the forest?
Yes.
Lola's not really listening to anything anymore, and she's actually looking at her uncle's notebook, trying to figure out if either of those places had tales of a dragon in them before.
Oh.
Give me a history roll. You think you heard something about Mount Etna, but you're not remember what tale it was. You don't know if it had to deal with a dragon or not. Possibly.
Oh shit! I should have asked. Like, do I know anything about Mount Etna?
You know it is where the Flamecrest village is.
Okay.
Generally, it's like at the base of it. It's where they do a lot of their forging and stuff like that. That's what you know about Mount Etna with history in general.
Okay.
But for the most part, it's where the essence of fire resides. And can you guys make perception rolls, all of you?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Antral Forest on the map?
It is north of Murstone. That whole forest north of Murstone.
Right. Okay. So yeah. Okay.
What the fucking crits? What the fuck, man?
I don't know. That's 5, 6.
Nat 20, nat 20.
You're that character. Okay. You guys all see Elder Theo come up. And Elder Theo is like an old man, and his hair is silver, but it seems like, especially with the light hitting it from the fires and all that, it has a golden tint to it.
How old are we talking?
He's in his 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's very old. He's the oldest out of all 4 of them. And he's walking up, and he's like, I have bad news. That the essence of fire has returned to Mount Etna, and it was never with Peyton Dwyer. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm sorry. My connection to the elements, I can feel it, and the fire feels corrupted. It's gonna be dangerous. We're gonna send people on workbirds to Flamecrest to take care of whatever and find another chosen to hold the fire. We only have 1 week until the festival balance is fully complete and the lunar equinox is over. I don't know what else to do right now.
Well, great. So you're sending people over to the Mountain Etna so we can go to the forest.
You need another chosen?
We need someone to fill the chosen.
Him. And I point to Graylin.
Yeah,
What?
get this guy.
Lola
He knows
also
fire.
points to Graylin.
I'm not
He
even-
was here.
I'm not even from Flamecrest.
I don't care. I'm not
Yeah, I
from
see-
here.
I seen you use fire earlier.
I was born in Mount Dragoon, or in Port Dragoon.
I was too.
It's not where you're born. The essence chooses you. And
Do you
maybe
think any of us want to be here?
And why how did you become here?
I live here.
I know you live here. I'm familiar with you, Garland or Grayland, but
Really, are you? You don't
But-
even know my name.
it's such an easy name
What
to
kind of an
mix up.
elder are you?
I'm an old man. Fuck off. Here's the thing.
I just
Maybe fire has chosen you and brought you here.
It doesn't make any sense.
You don't have to be from Flamecrest to take on the essence. The essence chooses who its chosen is.
Lolala says, why? None of this makes sense. Why were any of us chosen? You are here beside us all the same, while the original became a ghoul, and I kind of sliced him in two.
He was never a chosen.
He wasn't worthy.
He was never an. His essence became corrupted and befouled. What you fought here, what was dragged through that gate, I sensed it, and that was the fire essence, but it was dark.
Can I just in the middle of this? Can I do a perception check to see if we're about to die due to these buildings being on fire? Because
So you roll a perception.
okay, I have a passive perception of 14.
You
don't know if that makes it check.
notice like people are coming with like water and like dousing on it.
Okay,
and
so
shit
people
like
are
that.
people taking care of it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All
Wait,
right.
how do you
We're not gonna slowly be engulfed by the
Yeah.
flame.
you know your
That's how
passion?
it ended.
It's
Uh,
under your your stats on the left hand side above your tools. Passive wisdom perception.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Mine's also 14.
I'm afraid that if we don't complete the Festival of Balance in a week's time and get the essence of fire, we will, the valley will be destroyed. Everything will be destroyed.
Well, let's do it then.
Speaking of fire, we should probably put these out.
Hmm.
And I point everywhere.
And, like, you see people, like, with water, like, putting it out. You see, that's essentially what is going on. If you want to gather a rescue effort.
As soon as he says that, I just nod and I take off towards the well.
Okay.
And so what I was going to do, I want to do a strength check to try and pick up as many buckets of water as I possibly can.
Okay.
What a
And
fucking
try and,
show-off.
yeah, like 8 buckets per hand somehow. I don't know.
What?
Probably, I don't know. I
Okay,
don't know. Maybe
give
strap
me-
them to my
give
belt.
me-
I'm just carrying buckets.
Give me an athletics check.
Sure. 17.
You are carrying $8 of water on each hand, and you're fucking like running over, and you're throwing it at this one fire up in the up here, and
Yep.
it's just you are like taking care of. It's like it seems like it's more water than normal, but you got it down to that much.
You let the village burn down to the ground, the ashes will regrow. And nature will take back what it needs.
that's
Lolala's just gonna plop herself down. She's tired.
that's very wise of you, but I mean we don't. Nothing really grows back. I mean, like we'll become overgrown, but we need to save the people. And
Is there any place in the city that's safe for people to gather? The people, basically the survivors.
Flamecrest is the only one hit. Every other district representing the cities or the villages is fine. Flamecrest
Oh.
is the only one, and we've contained it.
Which way is the mountain?
It is southeast from here.
She starts heading that way.
Okay,
Just
Esther
walking.
just
Aster's
leaves.
walking away. Aster does not give a fuck about this village burning down to the ground. She could literally, she would rather watch it burn to the ground than anything else, and the people live in the woods.
As Aster starts to walk away, Eldrick Meldrak, like changes. Like it becomes insanely crazy.
Wait, what? The elder?
Yeah,
What?
These fucking elders, man.
yeah.
Wait,
Just-
like he
So-
pulls like a Bilbo in Lord of the Rings. "Ah!"
Oh, fuck.
So
man,
basically, what you
that's
see from
terrifying.
him is like light is coming out of his eyes, and like light is coming out of his mouth, like that weird shit you see in movies sometimes. I can't think of a movie where they do it, but like I can think about it in my head, like Big Trouble in
Dead
Little
Space-
China, where in the
Dead
old
Space 2 intro, yeah.
yeah. So he's like up like this, and he's like,
Up?
oh. Little chosen, you might think you got rid of me, but I'm going to purify this world. The Hellfire cult will reign! Will reign!
Aster just flips him off and keeps walking.
And then
I flip him the bird as well while I'm running buckets back and forth.
Just always like.
Just
and then,
party birds.
He falls.
One for you there, buddy.
He falls to the ground unconscious, and basically, yeah, that's where we're gonna end it today. You
Aster's
guys
just walking away.
Aster's walking away. Garland.
I'm gonna follow Aster.
Okay.
Aster turns into a spider.
If she's going to Etna, fuck.
It's
move as far away from her as I can.
Wait, can you still carry a stray while you're a spider though?
No, probably not.
no. Okay.
You might actually. I think you can. I think spiders are medium or large. You might be able to.
Well, yeah. It's a
Lava
giant.
will carry a stray.
Not like a stray. Like everything like merges with you, but a stray like hangs on you. Like
Okay, like it becomes like an accessory to me of some sort.
like he just like whatever animal you turn into, he's just like you could turn into a crow, and he's like riding on the back of you, and you're like flying. That's what a stray does. But yes,
that is what a stray does.
that's where we're gonna leave it today. But welcome to Chosen Hellfire's Cult. This is the arc about the Hellfire's Cult. And what you guys are gonna do? Let's play some mystic music. How's it going, everyone? How'd you like the campaign so far?
It was fun. A lot of combat, but what was cool about that is because it's kind of homebrew. Like we actually kind of got to see what we could do. Like, it was kind of fun. Really enjoyed it.
I was really curious how my class was gonna play out, and this is super fun.
Yeah. Are we gonna do a full on like introduction of like class and stuff, or we just want to leave that in the dark? Because I realize it's kind of a double blind thing. Like nobody watching knows what classes we are, but they can probably infer a lot of stuff, and we also don't know what each other's classes are.
I mean, like if it comes up naturally, it's not like you walk around and like I go. If I was a warrior and be like, I'm a warrior, blah blah blah, or I'm a cleric, look at me, and I'm just like walking around doing whatever. It's inferred, like if you can figure out, yeah, but like if it comes up naturally in conversation, then it'll come out if the character chooses to. It's whether your character chooses to like kind of let that information go.
Cool, that works for me.
But yeah, that's so. What we're kind of dealing with right now is you guys are dealing with a cult that worships Hellfire, and they're going to purify the valley. Whether you guys go to Mount Etna or go to the forest, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But
I mean, if I'm getting star messages about going to the mountain, I'm going to the mountain.
Yeah. And then Esther's getting crazy messages that she can't discern. Because her crazy cat gives her messages.
Aster's getting a lot of crazy in general.
Which is hilarious.
Aster's a very unstable person in many ways. So.
Wants to save the animals though. So.
Yeah, really does not give a fuck about anyone else.
She's the embodiment of PETA. She's like, oh, this town can burn down, but the forest? No.
But also they're actually wearing a dead cat.
Yes. Well, that cat's not dead to her, man. That cat fucking talks to her, as far as you guys can tell. She has conversations with it. But yeah, let's do a little send off. You guys tell everyone where you can find yourselves on the Twitch or the Twitters. Yeah. When you guys stream and all that. So, Bobby, have at it.
Yeah, I'm Iron Bobby Flail. I had a lot of fun. This was awesome today. You catch me on Twitch at Iron Bobby Flail, long old name. But I stream early in the mornings, about 7, 8 a.m. Eastern start time, pretty early. Currently addicted to Darkest Dungeon. I'm in a bunch of other campaigns too. So if you're interested in more RP, just drop by the channel and you'll hear me talking about them all the time. So this is great, McCloken. Well done on the first episode.
Definitely.
Taylor.
You can find me at CVTTV, written right up there. I usually stream around this time during my normal days, but obviously it's going to be happening after this thing. I'm currently doing a play up of all of the Souls titles, starting with Demon Souls and ending at Dark Souls 3. I'm really, really early in. I'm still on the tail end of Demon Souls right now. Yeah, that's it. You can find me on Twitter at Capital Vices.
Renee?
My name is Renee. Hello, Renee, as you can read up there. I usually stream a little bit earlier, basically around the time the show really starts, like 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Play a lot of shooters, namely been playing Battlegrounds, going through the Doom and Wolfenstein campaigns.
I heard that game's terrible. Pub? No one
Terrible
plays that
game. I don't know why people play it.
The worst.
Absolutely the worst.
Garbage game.
Yeah. Spoony.
Hi, I'm Spoony. It's the same. Just 2 O's, 2 E's, no Y. And my Twitter is Spoony IRL. You can actually usually find me streaming 5 days a week. Around this time, I usually stream from 5 to 11 Pacific, except for Mondays and Tuesdays. I play mostly retro RPGs, sometimes modern ones like 14, and I like retro games in general, and RPGs in general. Come say hi.
Hi.
I gotta go play more retro games. Fuck.
I want to play Castlevania Symphony of Night again. That's
I was
what
just about to say that. I want to play the Castlevania games.
Like, I want to play like some like Super Mario RPG or like Parasite Eve 2 or
Oh
something.
my god, I love Super Mario RPG.
Did you guys see the Castlevania anime?
I haven't watched
I've
it yet,
seen
but I
that.
heard it's really good.
The Castlevania anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Dude, no, fucking go watch it. It's not like fucking it's gory as fuck. I love it.
Delicious.
It's based off the third one. And I thought it was really well done. And also, my name's McLoken, your faithful DM. You guys can generally catch me as Bobby. I'm in another campaign called Fractured Worlds. That's on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central on John Sandman's channel. But generally, you guys can catch me on at 10 a.m. Central Time, hanging out and being awesome and slapping butts and calling you cute or something, whatever. We generally play Final Fantasy 14 or ESO on my channel, or sometimes I play games with Bobby and it's fun. And we gotta get in the GTA RP. I have a character for that.
I'm like halfway through getting one kind of developed.
Yeah,
I have one. I have
Austin's got like fucking 4 now.
It's crazy.
really, goddamn. I was gonna make
And they're all so good. They're all so good.
I'm gonna make Jack O'Hanahan, and he's looking for the warlock that took his fucking talismans of good fortune.
Oh fucking Christ!
Like a weird, it's like a crazy Irishman.
Oh yeah.
I was going to play a weird German guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have dance party. Yeah.
That's the exact reaction I want. It's like, oh god. Just uncomfortable laughter.
All right. Well, you guys will be on next week, 5 p.m. Central, and we'll continue the story and see what these level characters do with the craziness. All right. You guys have a fantastic evening, and I love your butts.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.